The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's now time for high school football, right here on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS. It's week 8 of the high school football season, and tonight's broadcast has Meadowbrook taking on the Coshocton Redskins. Let's now go live to Stewart Field and to WTNS sports announcer Steve Corys.
The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's now time for high school football, right here on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS. It's week 8 of the high school football season, and tonight's broadcast has Meadowbrook taking on the Coshocton Redskins. Let's now go live to Stewart Field and to WTNS sports announcer Steve Corys.
High school football season. Hello, everyone. I'm Steve Corys along with Chris Wallace, and we're at Stewart Field tonight, where it's Meadowbrook 5-2 against Coshocton 3-3. We'll be back with Coach's Corner in the pregame. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
This is Chad from the Power Shop. When you buy a mower, blower, trimmer, or chainsaw, think about service. Here at the Power Shop, we are an authorized full servicing dealer for our Husqvarna power equipment. We will be here for many years with genuine Husqvarna parts and warranty service too. So when you are looking for power equipment, look at Husqvarna from the Power Shop, County Road 9 between West Lafayette and Newcomerstown, or give us a call at 740-545-9011.
See the Power Shop for Mantis tillers and Honda power equipment too.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
It's time for the Fall Harvest Days at Shoemaker Farms. Enjoy hay rides to the pumpkin patch every Saturday and Sunday in October from 11 to 4. Admission is only $8 per person, and kids 2 and under get in free. The kids will have fun all day with the Kids Corn Maze, Petting Zoo, Kids Zip Line, Huge Slide, Bounce Pad, games, and much more. Food will be available from McGarvey's Backwoods Barbecue. Safety guidelines will be followed. Shoemaker Farms also has all your fall decorating accessories. Shoemaker Farms is located Dunkin' Donuts in Coshocton for a refreshing iced coffee, iced tea, or Dunkin' Refresher. Pair it with a freshly made donut, bagel, or muffin. Dunkin' Donuts also has a large menu full of breakfast sandwiches, wraps, and snacks. Check out these new items at Dunkin' Donuts: Pumpkin Swirl Beverage, and the Pumpkin Donut. Stop by your local Dunkin' Donuts in Coshocton at 233 South 2nd Street. Open daily from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's time for the Fall Harvest Days at Shoemaker Farms. Enjoy hay rides to the pumpkin patch every Saturday and Sunday in October from 11 to 4. Admission is only $8 per person, and kids 2 and under get in free. The kids will have fun all day with the Kids Corn Maze, Petting Zoo, Kids Zip Line, Huge Slide, Bounce Pad, games, and much more. Food will be available from McGarvey's Backwoods Barbecue. Safety guidelines will be followed. Shoemaker Farms also has all your fall decorating accessories. Shoemaker Farms is located between Coshocton and West Lafayette on County Road 16.
Is brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
My guest on Coach's Corner, Steve Smith, the head coach of the Coshocton Redskins. Redskins coming off three straight wins, and Coach, you got to be pretty happy about all that.
Yeah, we're playing well right now. I'm very pleased with how we're playing right now.
All right, let's talk a little bit about, this is Fair Week, and it's always crazy, kind of to run through how the week of practice has been going forward with a big game with Meadowbrook tonight.
Yeah, Fair Week's always challenging. We didn't have school on Monday and Tuesday, so we always choose to go in the morning. Each day is, we've gotten back in a routine. Wednesday was the first day back at school, and, we've had a good week of practice. We had a great practice last night. So we're really looking forward to this game tonight.
All right, let's talk about, this is week 8 already, as hard as that is to believe. When you get to this stage of the year, you've been on a nice little streak. Do you add anything or are you just kind of just building on what you've been doing?
No, we're not adding too much. We're refining what we're doing. We're just trying to, build on our chemistry that we have going right now. We think we found what's putting our kids, what's going to make it most successful. So we're going to continue to do that and get better at it.
All right, let's talk a little bit about Meadowbrook. They come in, I believe, 5-2 on the season. This is really, in league play, both of you undefeated. So what can you tell us?
Meadowbrook team. They're aggressive and blitz a lot on defense. They're fast and try to out-formation you on offense. They run a lot of personnel out there. They have a 3 running back system. They have multiple receivers. and their quarterback does a nice job. But they want to run the football, so that's our first key. That's what we need to focus on.
All right, defensively, what do you expect to see from them?
They run a 3-4, so they're going to pinch hard with their tackles. They're going to bring their linebackers. The McManaway kid's a very good linebacker, so we need to know where he's at all times. They're just going to be aggressive. If we have a big play, we know that they're going to be coming the next play. The
other thing I wanted to talk a little bit about, historically, Coshocton, even when we've been a little bit down or they've been really good, it's always been a competitive ball game. I obviously expect the same tonight.
Sure, and we do too. This has been, we've been in the league together, whether it's been the ECOL and now the MVL for a long time. We have a strong tradition, rich history with them. We play every year, so we expect them to come to Coshocton fired up, ready to go. And you know what? It's our job to accept that challenge and play Redskin football.
All right, health of the ball club. When we were down on Wednesday night, I saw Isaac Shook was back in practice. Everybody else ready?
Yeah, this is the healthiest we've been in 5 weeks. So. The thing with Isaac last week kind of snuck up on us, but he is back and he's playing. He's ready to go.
All right. That's head coach Steve Smith. Good luck here this evening.
Thank you, Coos.
All right. We'll be back with a pregame. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Let Domino's cook dinner for you. All day, every day, get a large 3-topping pizza, and now our handmade pan pizza with 3 toppings, 2 layers of cheese on a crispy golden crust for only $7.99. Carry out only. Don't miss out on this great limited time offer. Call us in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
Christy Olinger of Olinger & Company Realty, your locally owned and operated boutique brokerage, is now open at her new location, 687 Hill Street in historic Roscoe Village. Local serving local, Christy loves selling real estate and will take care of you from start to finish. She has 19 years of experience to help you find the property you've always wanted. Call Christy Olinger of Olinger & Company Realty at 740-202-0150.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center has been proudly recognized as a 2021 Top 100 hospital in the nation by Fortune and IBM Watson Health. This distinction demonstrates our ongoing commitment to patient-centered care right here in Coshocton. With over 6,000 hospitals in the nation, we are proud of our employees and staff whose hard work and dedication to our patients made us a Top 100 hospital. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
The Dairy Hut on Main Street in West Lafayette has the area's best sandwiches and burgers, ice cream, and fried favorites. Stop by and try their delicious food like the Kraken Burger, 4 pounds in all. They have the best in cold treats and good eats, plus low discount prices. Don't wait in line. Call in your order at 545-7579 and use their convenient drive-thru to pick it up. The Dairy Hut is open Monday through Thursday from 10 to 8, Friday and Saturday from 10 to 9, and Sunday from 11 to 8.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5-Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5-Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5-Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Is at Indian Valley 4-1. This is a monster game in the IVC Upper Division. Ridgewood continues to roll along while Indian Valley suffered their first loss of the year a week ago against Garaway. Indian Valley is quarterbacked by sophomore Sam Carter and features an outstanding run game. Unlike years in the past, the Braves will throw it around a little bit. Defensively, they will stack the line of scrimmage and try to make you throw the football. Ridgewood 7-0 got everybody back last week and rolled to a big win over Sandy Valley. All-Ohio quarterback Gabe Tingle returned and threw 3 touchdown passes and ran for 1. The offense, after a slow start, got in gear and scored 40 unanswered points. Defensively, the Generals will line up and try to force Indian Valley to throw the football. This game is huge for Indian Valley as they want to stay in the race for the IVC title. Look for Ridgewood, though, to get it done and move to 8-0 here this evening. Meadowbrook 5-2 is against Coshocton 3-3. This game also has league title on the line. Both teams are undefeated in league play. The Colts are explosive on offense and average over 35 points a game. Defensively, they've struggled, but managed to shut out New Lex a week ago. Coshocton has reeled off 3 straight wins in a row and have averaged over 35 points in that span. Defensively, the Redskins' first-team defense has not allowed a point during the 3-game streak. This should be a good one at Stewart Field. Penalties or turnovers really could play a big part in this game this evening. We'll be back and get to the national anthem and the starters in a bit. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
In life, you get what you pay for, and you always look to save a little extra cash. But when it comes to your car, do you really want to cut corners? Or do you want to make sure, in the event of an accident, you get your vehicle fixed the right way? Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
The kids are back to school and the fall sports season is underway, and that makes it the perfect time to visit Pearl Valley Cheese. That's right, cheese is great to pack in a lunchbox. It's the perfect snack for busy on-the-go kids and adults. And when you're looking for something special to take to a game or tailgate party, Toro bologna and cheese are always a big hit. At Pearl Valley, they offer over 25 different kinds of cheese, including their popular Swiss, pepper jack, mozzarella, Colby Longhorn, smoky cheddar, provolone, and American. Everybody loves cheese, especially Pearl Valley cheese. Visit them on State Route 93 or give them a call at 545-6002.
How many times have you wanted to look at a property and didn't know which realtor to call? You want somebody who's patient, understands your interests, and won't try to sell you something you don't want. Find that person in me, Carla Norris from HER Realtors Coshocton office. Give me a call today, 740-502-1881.
The Warehouse Steak and Sign, the home of the legendary onion rings, would like to wish success to all area sports teams this year. The Warehouse is the place to go before and after the game. The kitchen is open until 11 p.m. every Friday and Saturday night. The Lock is the place to go on weekends to watch the Buckeyes or your favorite NFL team with 7 TVs and a variety of food specials. Call 740-622-4001 or go to www.warehousesteakandstein.com.
Individual commitment to a group effort. That is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. Vince Lombardi. This is Brandon Smith from Liddy Scrapyard. Commitment is something we believe in. Commitment from our employees to our customers, schools, and community. This is why we are happy to support this high school football broadcast. For great service and current competitive pricing, Give Liddy Scrapyard a call, 740-622-6220, or visit us on County Road 621,
See
just
Appearance
behind
Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. And right now at Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, you can save 10% on Johnson's window tinting. Remember Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass, and they stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton.
The national anthem is being brought to you by the Coshocton Driver Training School, offering driver's education and adult remedial classes in Coshocton, Newcomerstown, Millersburg, Dresden, and New Philadelphia, with private lessons available upon request. The Coshocton Driver Training School is proud to bring you the national anthem. Now available in 5 convenient locations, the Driver Training School supports local athletes fighting on the field and fighting for our country. To schedule an appointment at any of the 5 locations, call 740-552-1639.
Buckeye Beverage Barn in West Lafayette has carry-out salads, pizza, calzones, and their new wings. Place your orders at 545-9525. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of cold drinks and hot food with all the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, and delicious pizza. Order yours tonight at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
Do you need a new or newer vehicle? Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan, and we are here to help in both sales and service. At my dealerships in Coshocton and Zanesville, we work hard to get you the best car deal possible, including during the current conditions in the car industry. Or if you want to sell your vehicle and it has under 100,000 miles, just stop in and see us and let us make you an offer. Stop in today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan's GM Superstore in Zanesville. And always remember, when you're thinking of buying a new car, it's time to talk to Jeff.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
Each McWane facility is active in its local community. Every year, McWane team members give back by donating their time and resources. At McWane, they believe in being a good corporate neighbor, as well as a good citizen, and that means supporting initiatives that will add value to their community. The McWane family of companies is committed to making a difference. They are proud to be a part of the Coshocton community and are pleased to bring you this program.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-8255 3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with Wright Fuel. Coshocton won the toss and elected to take the football, so we'll have start with the offensive lineup for the Redskins. At split end will be number 7, Abe Jarvis, a 6'3", 165-pound senior. The tackles will be number 77, Landon Wentz, a 6', 215-pound senior, and number 75, Jacob Dishong, a 6'3", 225-pound senior. The guards are number 72, Brent Kirkpatrick, a 6', 200-pound senior, and number 61, Michael Walters, a 5'11", 240-pound junior. At center will be number 60, Brandon Crown, a 5'10", 285-pound senior. The tight end will be number 4, Judah Nelson, a 5'11", 160-pound senior. In the backfield for the Redskins, the quarterback is number 1, Kobe Rust, a 5'9", 165-pound senior. The wings will be number 15, Corbin Haley, a 6'1", 195-pound senior, and number 2, Caden Whitus, a 5'5", 170-pound junior. The fullback will be divided between number 12, Isaac Shook, a 6'3", 210-pound senior, number 21, Riley Woody, a 5'11", 165-pound sophomore. Now for the defense for Meadowbrook, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Taking a look at the Meadowbrook defense, did not provide positions on their roster here, so we'll go a 5'10", 146-pound senior, number 1, Hunter Eubanks. A 6'1", 188-pound senior, number 5, Aiden Reese. A 5'11", 150-pound senior, number 8, Damon Launder. A 6', 180-pound senior, number 11, Zane McGuire. A 6', 170-pound senior, number 12, Brady McManaway. A 6', 181-pound senior, number 13, Trayvon Mail. A 6', 175-pound senior, number 14, Kale Flowers. A 5'10", 135-pound junior, number 23, Ty Griffith. A 5'10", 195-pound sophomore, number 51, Deshaun Mail. A 5'10", 175-pound senior, number 52, Joel Wygand. A 5'9", 220-pound senior, number 60, Hayden Loy. And finally, a 6'1", 215-pound senior, number 66, Clayton Hall.
The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in New Comerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell. We'll be back and get this started in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, finances, insurance? Then let me, State Farm Agent Kyle Libby in Coshocton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time for everything else. More money too. Because adding State Farm policies could mean earning discounts worth up to 40%. That's money I can put towards a college savings plan. Call me, State Farm Agent Kyle Libby today and get to a better state with State Farm.
Hi, this is Christy from Huebner's Auto Care. Does your vehicle need brakes, shocks, struts, AC work, an oil change, tire rotation, or other mechanical work? If you want honest quality work at reasonable rates, come to Huebner's Auto Care. You can trust our experienced ASC certified technicians to always be upfront with you about what repairs you need or you don't need, and to do those repairs right. For reasonable rates and quality work, it's Huebner's Auto Care, 512 Chestnut Street in Coshocton beside the post office. Call us at 740-622-4587.
Petticord Rice Auction Realty is a full-service auction and real estate company. Whether on-site or online auctions, their auction staff handles every aspect of your auction, from setup to completion. And for real estate, they walk you through all the necessary steps of buying or selling your property. They would love the opportunity to serve you. For appointments and free consultations, call 740-622-3111 or visit their website. At Petticord Rice Auction Realty, they don't just list homes, they sell them.
Individual commitment to a group effort. That is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. Vince Lombardi. This is Brandon Smith from Liddy Scrapyard. Commitment is something we believe in. Commitment from our employees to our customers, schools, and community. This is why we are happy to support this high school football broadcast. For great service and current competitive pricing, give Liddy Scrapyard a call, 740-622-6220, or visit us on County Road 621, just behind ODOT at the west edge of Canal Louisville.
If you are involved in an accident, you want your vehicle to be repaired quickly and correctly? I'm Stacy Rice, Office Manager of Coshocton Collision, where we put you, the customer, first. We complete your auto body repairs as promised, we guarantee our word, and we use the latest environmental friendly paint products from PPG. Whenever you are involved in a collision, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call us at 623-7347.
The first half is sponsored by Coshocton Recycling, located at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Streets.
Just right around the corner, implications of playoffs here with this game too. I know, watching Meadowbrook and Coshocton both warm up tonight. Both teams look really excited to play tonight. Great weather for football and under the lights. Kickoff here under the lights, kind of been. Don't think we've had that for a while, but getting dark early. We are excited, and the boys out there look excited too.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this is a good matchup. Historically, at least in the last few years, Meadowbrook has had the upper hand. They have a strong offensive team. Defensively, not quite up to Meadowbrook standards. So the Redskins are going to look to take advantage of that here this evening.
Yeah, they certainly are. Meadowbrook likes to pass the ball, as we saw them in warm-ups. Their quarterback, as a senior, has a very good arm and a lot of passing yards this year, and Meadowbrook a lot of speed to try to get to the corners and try to do kind of get around there, and I think the Redskin defense probably a little bit worried about that Meadowbrook speed, but I know, looking at them both take the field here, they are excited to go.
Tonight's opening kick is brought to you by Dean's Jewelry in Coshocton and Mount Vernon. At Dean's Jewelry, they believe your jewelry experience should be fun. And as mentioned, Meadowbrook will be kicking to the Redskins. Redskins will have Corbin Haley back deep. Whitus Jarvis up. They always have that little run up to the fake onside kick, but we're just about ready to get this thing going. Their kick is going to be a squib kick, and a fair catch is called by Jarvis at the 25, which is kind of a surprise, but that's where Coshocton will start, 1st and 10. Redskins will have the football. Kobe Rust will be the quarterback. Corbin Haley, Caden Whitus, Isaac Shook probably in the backfield. Shook could be at the tight end spot as well. He rotates in and out. We'll have to wait and see who lines up in the backfield as the other wing back. But the ball will be at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Redskins. Receivers 2 to the right side. Wing T formation. Rust will work out of the shotgun for fakes. Keeps it himself, has a little room, bounces outside of the 28, and then dives forward to close to the 30. We'll wait and see where they mark it. So just kind of stubble. They're going to mark it right at the 30. So Russ gets 5 on the first carry of the football game. 2nd and 5 for Coshocton.
I was saying McGuire, number 11, on the stop for the Colts.
As Chris mentioned, beautiful night for football. A chance of rain later on, but hopefully we can get this in without any problems. Redskins out of the huddle. 2 receivers to the right side. Haley in the backfield along with the quarterback, Rust. Fakes, keeps it himself again, bounces inside, pushes out across the 35 and out to about the 37. So Kobe Rust just took it himself and picked up good yardage as they're going to mark it at, let's see, looks like about the 38-yard line. So that's going to be a pickup of 8 for Rust. That'll be a 1st and 10 for the Redskins.
Hunter Eubanks on the stop for the Colts.
1st and 10 for Coshocton, just getting underway here at Stewart Field. Shook now in the backfield. Lining up under center this time in the wing tee will be Rust, the quarterback. Fakes, hands to Haley. Haley cuts it inside, has some running room, bounces it across the 40, pushes out close to the 45 before being brought down. Actually going to mark it at the 46, so Haley gets 8 on the play. So 2nd and 2, well, actually back at the 45 now. So a pickup of 7 for Haley, so that'll make it a 2nd and, it'll be a long 2.
Tackled by a host of Colts on the play.
2nd down. Coshocton wants to stay ahead of the chain so they can keep this offense moving on the ground. Once again, wing T formation was Shook in the fullback spot, Whitus and Haley. Now they put 2 runners in the backfield. Rust, the quarterback, powers it up inside and pushing out close to the first down's Isaac Shook. Let's see where they mark it. It looks like they're going to mark it maybe a touch short. Really close, but they're going to say it's 3rd and inches would be the best way to put it. It's out to 47, so Shook gets 2 on the carry. So 3rd down situation for the Redskins.
You know, taking a look at the Coshocton offense, first 2 plays were quarterback sneaks. They must have seen something in that defense that they like with the quarterback sneak.
Once again, wing T formation. Counter play to Shook. He has the 1st down, crosses midfield, and gets into Meadowbrook territory and picks up the 2nd 1st down for the Redskins. Going to mark him at the 48-yard line of Meadowbrook. So Shook gets 5 and the 1st down. So it'll make it a 1st and 10. Ball at the 40, just inside the 48-yard line. 9:15 and moving here in the opening frame. Coshocton took the opening kickoff. They now have a 1st and 10 at the Meadowbrook 48-yard line. Out of the huddle once again. This time the Skins put 2 receivers to the left side. Rust, the quarterback, out of the gun. Handoff. Haley pounds his way inside down close to the 45 before being brought down. They're going to mark it at the 46. So Haley gets 2 on the carry.
Looked like Coshocton wanted to run the speed sweep there, and Haley trying to make that 90-degree cut, and looked like Colt kind of got in there and kind of got him from the back there.
2nd down and 8. 8:35 and moving here in the opening frame. Coshocton out of the huddle. No score in the football game. Coshocton on a march. Once again, wing T formation, but Rust in the gun. Handoff, and some linebacker blitzed in and got Haley at the line of scrimmage for no gain. So that will make it a 3rd and 8 situation, possibly a passing down for Coshocton.
Brady McManaway in there for the tackle for the loss.
8 minutes to play in the opening frame. Still no score. Coshocton with the football has it at the 46-yard line of the Colts. Jarvis brings the play in from the sideline. Out of the huddle, play clock down to 8. They're going to have to move here. Now they get everybody lined up. Play clock at 4, and I put Whitus in motion. And I think Coach Smith wants a timeout, and he does. So just it looked like they were getting too close to the play clock. So we'll break away for a moment and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, this is Christy from Huebner's Auto Care. Does your vehicle need brakes, shocks, struts, AC work, an oil change, tire rotation, or other mechanical work? If you want honest quality work at reasonable rates, come to Huebner's Auto Care. You can trust our experienced ASC certified technicians to always be upfront with you about what repairs you need or you don't need, and to do those repairs right. For reasonable rates and quality work, it's Huebner's Auto Care, 512 Chestnut Street in Coshocton beside the post office. Call us at 740-622-4587.
Hi, this is James from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Whether you're heading to work or going back to school, start your day with us. Try one of our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches or our biscuits and gravy. On Mondays, all breakfast sandwiches are half off. Sweeten your day with our made-from-scratch cinnamon rolls, scones, muffins, or cream sticks. We open at 6 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Stop by the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Offset to the right side. White's in motion across the thigh. He's going to keep oh no, looked like there was a motion penalty by Coshocton. That's what it was. So they'll back him up 5 yards. Somebody jumped just a little quick before the snap. So that puts them behind the chains. It'll make it a 3rd down now, and looks like 13 as they push it back to the 40 or the midfield.
Yeah, it looked like kind of one side of the line kind of moved a little bit. The other side of the line did not move for Coshocton there. So back it up. Penalties a big factor in last week's game.
3rd and 13. Russ puts a man up. Now Meadowbrook gives it right back as they get in the neutral zone. So it'll be back to the 46-yard line. And it'll be a 3rd and 6.
I tell you, they put number 55, Chucky Dyer, right there at the nose position. He is a 6'3", 255-pound junior, a big guy there at the nose, and just got offsides there a little bit.
So here we go. That's the original situation, 3rd and 8. Russ, the quarterback, puts Whitus in motion. Fakes, rolls out to the right side, being under pressure. Pass or run, he's in trouble, and he's going to get sacked all the way back in Coshocton territory. So just held on to it too long, and it'll be go over. Well, there'll be a punt situation. They had him. They brought him down at the 47-yard line. So loss of 7 on the play for Kobe Rust.
Yeah, that play kind of looked busted up from the snap there, and I don't know if they had a blitz on there, but they got through that line of scrimmage and right there to quarterback Kobe Rust.
It's 4th down punting situation, under 7 to play here in the opening frame. Good snap. Kicks away, booming kick. Fair catch called for and taken at the 20-yard line. That's where Meadowbrook will take it, 1st and 10. So Meadowbrook will have it for the first time. They have an explosive offense led by quarterback Josh Hupp, who likes to throw it around. The running back, they'll also have Sam Bopp will be back there, and Brady McCanaway also has the ability to run with a football. I formation for the Colts. Hupp, the quarterback, gets the snap. Rides it, a little quick pass out to the flat. He has some room, and he gets out across the 30 and dives across the 35 before being brought down. Just faked to the fullback, got a little screen, got the football over to McConaughey and picked up good yardage.
Trey Cox on the stop for the Redskins.
So he moved it out to the 37, so that's a pickup of 17 on the play. First and 10, fakes. Now they're going to throw deep down the side. Has a receiver, and it was picked off. Great job by Coshocton defensively. Number 5 coming up with the interception.
Jacob Lonsberry.
So Jacob Lonsberry well covered and picks it off for the Redskins.
So nice job by Jacob Lonsberry. Looked like a nice pass, had a lot of air under it, and Lonsberry didn't really have his head turned back towards the ball, just kind of had his hands out, and right into the basket it fell, and nice job by Lonsberry.
So Coshocton gets the ball right back. They'll start at the 30-yard line this time around. So 6:24 to play here in the first quarter. Great play by Jacob Lonsberry. Wing T formation. Coshocton will be under center this time. Russ, the quarterback. Speed sweep goes to Whitus, trying to get wide. Has some room at the 35. Has the 40 down the sideline before being run out of bounds. So good run by Caden Whitus as he moves it across the 40 out to looks like about the 44 for a pickup of 14 for Whitus.
Take a huge run for Whitus and found that corner. Man, he's got that speed once he turns that corner. Looked like the Colts had a nice pursuit angle to make a tackle, and Whitus just turns on the Jets, and right around the corner he went.
Ball out to the 44, 1st and 10. Wing T formation once again under center. Meadowbrook about 8 guys up near the line of scrimmage. Handoff goes to Haley, and he's hit and driven all the way back to about the 30-yard line, but they're going to give him a yard out to the 45, so only 1 on the play. So I'll make it a 2nd and 9 situation.
Brady McManaway on the tackle for the Colts.
Halfway through the first period, 5:58 to play. Still no score. Coshocton coming up with a turnover here. Lonsberry brings the play in from the sideline. Coshocton out of the huddle. Once again, wing T formation, and Meadowbrook up tight. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage. Fake, he's going to look to throw. Looks to throw. He's going to throw it deep down the sideline for Lonsberry. Lonsberry, it's going to probably be a flag.
Yep, there was a flag.
But let's see what they're going to say, incomplete, but there's going to be a flag down as they threw it deep for Lonsberry, and that'll be a 15-yard mark-off, so Coshocton will come up big with that play. Trying to go deep down the sideline to Jacob Lonsberry, but interference called, and that will move the ball into Meadowbrook territory. The ball will be sitting now at the 40.
I tell you, Coos, that was a good call. You know, you mentioned how they had 8 guys lined up in the box, and the right play call by Coshocton with the pass, and Lonsberry coming up with another big play. And, yeah, Meadowbrook kind of all over him there with the pass interference. So nice job by the Redskins.
5:26 to play here in the first period. Coshocton now, once again, in Meadowbrook territory, has the ball at the 40-yard line of the Colts. Wing T formation, Rust under center. Gets the snap. Hand off to Shook, powers forward, gets crossed the 40 down to around the 38-yard line for a pickup of a couple. So Isaac Shook on a little trap play trying to wedge out some yards, did get a couple. Makes it now a 2nd and 8 situation. Ball now at the 38-yard line of the Colts. 5 minutes to play here in the first period. Coshocton on the move again. Redskins with 4 first downs here in the first quarter, but nobody dented the scoreboard as of yet. Wing T formation. 5 at the line of scrimmage for Meadowbrook. In motion is Haley. Haley's got some move to the outside. He's across the 35, the 30, down the sideline. He's got speed. He may go all the way, and it looks like he will. Corbin Haley, touchdown, Coshocton. A great run. He got to the wing, and Meadowbrook couldn't close him off, and with his speed, got down the sideline, took it to the house. Coshocton draws first blood.
I tell you, excellent job by Corbin Haley. And there was about 4 Colts that had the pursuit angle on Corbin Haley. All of them looked like they were going to tackle him or at least push him out of bounds, and he just kind of turned it on, turned the corner, and into the end zone he went.
So Redskins draw first blood, lead at 6-0, and they'll try to add the extra point. Zane Bryant do the honors. Good snap. Kick is high enough. It's long enough and right through with timeout on the field. The score, Coshocton 7, Meadowbrook nothing. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
Need a venue for your next event? Call the Epicenter. With 1,500 square feet of space, there's plenty of room to host your affair. Situated in the epicenter of West Lafayette, at the corner of Main and Kirk Streets, it also has amenities for your graduation or birthday party, bridal or baby shower, community gathering, or work presentation. The Epicenter, 100 East Main Street, West Lafayette. Reserve the Epicenter to celebrate life's greatest moments and have an epic occasion. Call 740-502-5288.
Judah Nelson will be kicking off for Coshocton. Ridgewood has the early lead, and Indian Valley 3-0, 7 minutes to play in the first period. Nelson kicking. Booms a booming kick deep. That ball's going to easily go into the end zone and out. So Meadowbrook will start at their 20, 1st and 10. Kid has a leg, there's no question.
Booming kick to say the least. My goodness, that was a college kickoff there with it landing almost right past the Coshocton letters there in the end zone. Nice kick.
So Meadowbrook will have it 1st and 10, and they'll be running out of the gun situation. Actually out of the pistol this time. They have trips receivers to the left side, one to the right. Bop the running back behind the quarterback, Hupp. Little quick. Oh, that ball is almost intercepted. The running back actually ran into the quarterback as he got ready to throw, and it was almost picked off by a Redskin who was the closest man to it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not quite sure what the running back doing on the play. Kind of just gave him a little bump. It was a quick pass and not much time there.
So they move quickly. 4:33 to play here in the opening frame. 7-0. Redskins out in front. Bop is the running back. He gets the football, tries to get wide, and has a little room and moves it out close to the 25, maybe the 26. We'll wait and see where they mark it. Bop has good speed as well. They put it down. Looks like they're going to put it down at the 26-yard line, so it's going to be a pickup of 6 yards on the carry for Sam Bop. Makes it a 3rd down and 4 situation. These are the type of situations Coach Smith talked about trying to get off the field if we can. Meadowbrook out of the huddle, under 4 to play here in the opening frame. Up the quarterback, offsets Bob. Little speed sweep coming to the outside, trying to get outside. He's not going to get there as Coshocton does a great job closing it down for really no gain on the play.
I believe that was Corbin Haley. We'll check the replay here. Nice tackle. Yeah, absolutely. Corbin Haley on the big tackle for the Redskins.
So that brings down a 4th down situation, and right now it looks like they may try to go for it. A lot more people go for things now than they used to, but a 4th down situation. I don't know if Meadowbrook wants to give Coshocton the football on this thing. Let's wait and see. See if they try to draw them offside. And down to 10 on this play clock. It looks like that's what they're going to try to do. Now they're waiting. Now they do throw. Well, let's see. Now there's a flag. Let's see what that is. False start, and now they will have to punt. So a 5-yard penalty against Meadowbrook. They're second for 10 yards, and that'll mark them back to around the 23, 22-yard line. So it'll be a 4th down situation and a punting situation. Coshocton will send Whitus and Haley back deep. 4th down and 8. 3:05 and moving here in the first quarter. But Coshocton has done the job and has held. Left-footed kicker booms it away. It's going to bounce and get a really good Meadowbrook roll. It's going to go all the way inside the 20. Just hit right.
It almost looked like it went off of Meadowbrook's a player's shoe there, but looks like not.
So it's going to be down at the 18-yard line, and I'm looking to see. Well, wait a minute. I think you're right, Chris, because it's official. It looks like he's going to say, though, that ball just shot out there like it was weird deal.
Yeah.
That is exactly it. Illegal touching is the call, and that will be Coshocton football out near the 45-yard line.
I tell you, it wasn't anything anybody on Meadowbrook did wrong there. It just, as the punt landed, it just happened to land right on his foot, and then it took another 20-yard bounce there, but definitely a huge advantage field position-wise for touching that Meadowbrook player.
So the ball will be at the 44 of the Redskins, 1st and 10 for Coshocton. The Redskins already up 7-0. 2:49 to play in the first period. Wing T formation. Now this time they're out of the gun. Russ, the quarterback, gets the snap. Gives it to Haley, trying to get wide, has some speed, gets to the 45, and is pushed out of bounds. That speed, he just gets to that wing so quickly and looked like a loss possibly, but he ends up picking positive yardage as he moves it out to the 47 for a pickup of 3.
Tell you, Corbin Haley on those speed sweeps, as we saw on the touchdown play moments ago, that looks like Meadowbrook has that pursuit angle, and once again, Corbin Haley just turns on the jets, and around the corner he goes for a nice gain.
Picks up 3 on the play, makes it 2nd and 7, 2:43 to play here in the opening quarter. Coshocton out of the huddle. Russ, the quarterback, puts Whitus in motion, hands it to him. Whitus with good speed, trying to get outside, and it's actually going to lose a yard. Meadowbrook just did a nice job of stringing it out, and he was brought down right at the 45, so that's going to be a loss of 2 for Caden Whitus. So that brings up a 3rd down and we'll say 9 situation. 2:30 and moving here in the opening frame. Coshocton out in front, 7-0.
Number 14, Cale Flowers on the stop for the Colts.
This time the Redskins will put trips to the right side, one receiver to the left. Haley offset the right side of the quarterback, Kobe Rust. Straight back now, rolling to the right side. Pass a run, has a receiver, throws it out way overthrown. Had his man open, just aired it out incomplete. So that'll force Coshocton into a punting situation, which will be the second time they've punted this evening. Had his man open, but that pass just sailed on him and goes incomplete. Fourth down situation. Jacob Lonsberry will do the punting. Waiting on a snap, high snap, but Lonsberry handles it easily. Booming kick, line drive kick, fair catch called for and taken at about the 22-yard line. So once again, Meadowbrook for the third time will have the football, this time 1st and 10, and it'll probably be marked right around the 22.
Are you thinking about selling your home? With over $4.5 million of real estate sold this year, Samantha Lusk is ready to help you. Whatever your real estate needs are, Samantha Lusk can help. Call Samantha Lusk at Carroll Goff & Associates Real Estate at 740-502-8291.
1st and 10 for Meadowbrook. Trips to the right side, one to the left. Bop the quarterback behind. Or actually this time offset to the right side behind Josh Hupp, the quarterback. Gets the snap, hands it off. Bop trying to get wide, has some room and picks up good yardage. He moves it out close to the 30 before being brought down. Got that step and they picked up yardage, and let's see where they mark it officially. But managed to pick up 6 or 7.
Nice tackle by Isaac Shook, just kind of threw him out of bounds there.
Going to mark it right at the 29-yard line, so Bob gets 7 on the carry. He has 13 yards and 2 carries, so it makes it a 2nd and 3 situation. Up, hands it to Bop again, pounds his way inside, dives forward, looks like he has enough for the first down, and he does. Second first down for the Colts. They'll mark it across the 30 and out, all the way out to the 34, so Bop gets 5 on the play. So that makes it a 1st and 10, the ball at the 34-yard line. Once again, quickly to the line of scrimmage is Meadowbrook. Gets a snap. Huff straight back, looking, pressure now. Rolling to his right side. Now he just throws it away, incomplete. So that'll make it a 2nd down and 10 situation. 1:09 to play here in the opening frame.
Quentin Coble with nice pressure on the quarterback there. Quentin Coble also with the tackle on the previous play.
Coshocton out in front, 7-0. We're in the first quarter, late in the first quarter, with 1:09 to play. Hupp, the quarterback, takes a look, puts a man in motion across the formation. Tight formation, hands it off to Bop. No, he's going to throw deep. He has a receiver. Let's see if they can get it. He's got it down the sideline. Let's see if they can catch him. He dives, and he's going to be short of the end zone. A diving tackle by Coshocton. Number 9, Coshocton 2-yard line. So a monster play, and that's what they can do to you. They can have the quick stripe. So the ball's at the 2-yard line, 1st and goal. Up the quarterback, Bop behind the quarterback. There's a high snap. He hands it to Bop, and he's not going to get there as he's going to be brought down hard right about the line of scrimmage.
So it looked like Quentin Coble with the big stop for the Redskins.
35 seconds and moving here. Actually, they might have lost a yard as they put it back to the 3. So good play by Coshocton. Makes it a 2nd and goal. The ball at the 3-yard line. 20 seconds to play here in the opening frame. Snap. Quarterback keeps it. Pass or run. Throws it out in the flat. And he's going to be short. He's got to be right. It's got to be close. He threw it out in the flat. He caught the ball, but just did not get in.
Yeah, it was a big tackle. Can't quite see who that was there. I believe number 5, Jacob Lonsberry.
So it'll be there's a timeout on the field with an injured Redskin down. So with the score 7-0, Coshocton and Meadowbrook threatening, we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5-point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5-Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5-Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on award-winning research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110. Shane can discuss your specific needs and provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Shane Pyle at 622-3110 in Coshocton for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Welcome back, high school football fans. There is nothing like the sights and sounds of Friday night football under the lights. Here at Extreme Rental Purchase, we are your hometown team with all the MVP products. You'll be jumping off sides to relax on our many Ashley Furniture sofa loves and bedroom sets. Catch your fantasy team picks on one of our 65 to 82-inch LG TVs. Try stopping a blitz to the fridge with our full line of Crossley and Frigidaire appliances. Our All-Star team is here to help without hesitating so you can score your extreme touchdown savings. Extreme Rental Purchase, Downtown Plaza, Coshocton, and Worcester. Extremely gratifying, extremely satisfying.
Meadowbrook out of the huddle, down to 1 second. They're now going to get the playoff. That's going to be the end of the first period. The score after one is Coshocton 7, Meadowbrook nothing. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The first half has been proudly sponsored by Coshocton Recycling, located at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Streets.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center has been proudly recognized as a 2021 Top 100 hospital in the nation by Fortune and IBM Watson Health. This distinction demonstrates our ongoing commitment to patient-centered care right here in Coshocton. With over 6,000 hospitals in the nation, we are proud of our employees and staff whose hard work and dedication to our patients made us a top 100 hospital. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
The first half is sponsored by Coshocton Recycling, located at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Streets.
Literally on the goal line. Hupp, the quarterback, has Bop offset to the left side. He's going to keep it himself and dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Meadowbrook. So the Colts get on the board as quarterback Josh Hupp just followed his line into the end zone to cut the gap to 7-6, and they'll try to add the PAT.
Yeah, nice run. As you mentioned, ball pretty much on the goal line there, inches to say the least, and right on in the end zone he runs.
So they'll try to add the point after. Left-footed kicker. Looks like Josh Hupp, I can't tell. That's a 99 doing the kicking. Garrett Mellum. Kick is up. He lines it through. No good. He hooked it to the right side. So the kick is no good. So with 11:57 to play in the second quarter, Coshocton maintains their lead at 7-6. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer a state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. Please call 740-622-3600 if you are interested in applying.
Crino's Pizza in Downtown Plaza has a new Saturday special. Now, every Saturday, you can get a extra large 16-inch one-topping pizza for only $10.99. That's only $10.99 for an extra large one-topping pizza every Saturday. We have increased our delivery drivers to help you get your Crino's pizzas, subs, and salads even quicker. We have daily specials available for delivery, carry-out, and dine-in. You can order online at crinospizzacode.com or give us a call in Coshocton at 740-295-9611.
Meadowbrook will be kicking off here, and kick is a short kick, and it's going to bounce and get by Haley at the 10-yard line. Picks it up, has run it all the way back to the 5. He's got good speed. He needs a block, and he might get it. He's around the corner and gets it out almost to the 25 before being brought down. But ball hit in front of Haley. It kicked to the left side. He managed to run it down. He had to retreat all the way to his 5, but reversed his field and got it all the way out near the 25 before being brought down, and that's where Coshocton will start, 1st and 10.
Yeah, when you have to turn around and have your back to the people coming to tackle you there, and then you switch the field, that can sometimes end in disaster. But, nice run and, gained a little positive yards out of nothing.
So it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Redskins. The ball at the 24-yard line, their own 24-yard line. Haley moves over into the wing back position on the right side. Shook the fullback. Rightus in motion. Hands the ball inside, and no gain on the play as quarterback Kobe Russ dropped the football, managed to pick it up, but there was really nowhere to run at that point. So no gain for Isaac Shook. So that makes it a 2nd down and 10 situation.
That's Hayden Loy on the stop for the Colts.
Just getting a good start here in the second quarter. Redskins clinging to a 7-6 lead. This time Shook will be in the wing back on the right side. Whitus will split out to the left. Haley offset behind Russ. Russ looks to throw. Now he's going to run it himself. Is now in trouble. Now he's going to throw it deep down the field. 2 Redskins out there. And Shook makes a great catch and keeps going all the way inside the 25. Isaac Shook, that size at 6'3", he just went up and grabbed it, and it's a big 1st down for the Redskins.
I'm telling you, that's a heck of a catch. And nice throw by Kobe Russ. He's kind of got double-teamed there and just heaved it right before he took a real big hit. And Isaac Shook, right place, right time. 2 Coshocton receivers, 2 Colt defenders, and Shook just rises above with a nice catch.
52 yards on the catch for Isaac Shook. So 1st down for the Redskins. Now they're deep in Meadowbrook territory at the 24-yard line. 10:40 and moving. Wing T formation. Man in motion's Whitus. Handoff goes inside to Shook. Powers his way inside the 20 or down to the 20. So that'll make it a 2nd and 4 or 2nd and 6 situation as Shook picks up 4 on the carry.
Marshall Dyer on the tackle for the Colts.
2nd down and 6. Looks like it's really actually looks like to be closer to the 21. So we'll say a pickup of 3. So it'll make it a 2nd and 7 situation. Coshocton out of the huddle. Lonsberry split wide right. Wing T formation. Under centers Kobe Rust. Shook the fullback, fumbles it again, and just dives forward. That's 2nd time in this drive alone he's fumbled a snap. And that can be a problem as you move forward. They're going to get him inside of the 20 to the 19, so only 1-yard pickup for Rust on the play. So that brings up a 3rd down situation.
Yeah, as you mentioned, 2 times on the fumble to the snap there, but when Rust, he didn't just fall on the ball, he kind of grabbed it and took a leap forward to get that extra yard, so great awareness by Kobe Rust.
So I'll make it a 3rd and a long 5 situation. Wing T formation once again. Clock moving, 9:25 here in the second quarter. Whitus in motion. Now he's going to roll past. He has a receiver open, makes the catch, squares up, and dives forward. He's going to be close to the 1st down. Coshocton thinks they've got it. A nice catch out there in the flat, and I'm trying to see who the receiver was. Looked like Isaac Shook, and it was. So Shook makes the catch, and they're going to, they may have marked him. They marked him a little short, and it looked up from here like he had it. But we're about 100 yards away from it. So.
A little tough to see. Bad angle, too.
So the ball's at the 14, so that pass play picked up 5. 2nd catch for Shook. So it makes up a 4th down and short situation. You have your big fullback Isaac Shook in there. Let's see what they do. 9 minutes and moving here. Coshocton trying to get lined up. Still plenty of time on the play clock. Under center, Russ may just keep it himself. No, he hands it inside. He dives forward and got the first down as Isaac Shook. So he just powered over that right side, got the first down, and they're sixth. They're going to mark that ball, looks like, at the...
Still haven't made the first down.
Oh, he has that thing.
There they did.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
It looked like it from here, but this angle.
I know I'm pretty blind, but that... So first down is at the 13-yard line, so make it a 1st and 10 from there. Clock moving, 8:50 to play here in the opening half. Coshocton leading 7-6 and on the move. Redskins with 6 first downs here in the first half. Once again, they're Coshocton out of the huddle. Russ now out of the gun situation, puts Whitus in motion. Keeps it himself, dumps inside. He's got some running move. The 5, the 4, touchdown, Kobe Rust. Nice job, just faked his man to his back. White is coming across in front of the formation, kept it himself, goes 13 yards for the score. Coshocton now leads it 13-6.
That's an excellent play by Kobe Rust. Had the whole defense going on that fake and found a nice hole there and kind of weaved his way right into the end zone. Nice touchdown by Kobe Rust.
So Coshocton with a 13-6 lead, and Zane Bryant will try to add the PAT for the Redskins. Good snap. Kick is up, and the kick is right through. So with 8:29 to play in the first half, Coshocton has extended their lead to 14-6. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Do you need a new or newer vehicle? Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan, and we are here to help in both sales and service. At my dealerships in Coshocton and Zanesville, we work hard to get you the best car deal possible, including during the current conditions in the car industry. Or if you want to sell your vehicle and it has under 100,000 miles, just stop in and see us and let us make you an offer. Stop in today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan's GM Superstore in Zanesville. And always remember, when you're thinking of buying a new car, it's time to talk to Jeff.
And he approaches the ball, and boom, another booming kick, and it'll hit, and it'll skip out of bounds. So a little unlucky for the Redskins there, as the ball just kind of bounced around and went out of bounds at the 3-yard line. So Meadowbrook will get good field position out at the 35.
Yeah, just unlucky with that bounce there because it bounced right about the 2 or 3 yard line, but just out of bounds.
So 1st and 10 for the Colts. They trail 14-6. They had the big play earlier in the quarter, a big pass play of 54 yards. Out of the huddle. Little speed sweep, trying to get wide. Is clipped up, but he manages to break the tackle and just keeps running before being brought down. Nice run with the football was Hunter Eubanks, who took it to the right side, broke a tackle, and got into Coshocton territory all the way to the, looks like the 47-yard line before being brought down. So big play there. Gets 12 yards on the play. So first down, number 4 for the Colts. They have it 1st and 10 at the Coshocton 47-yard line. Clock moving, 8:10 to play here in the first half. Man in motions, Eubanks fakes, hands off to the tailback Bop, and he's going nowhere. Nice job defensively by Coshocton, coming up and making a good hit for the Redskins.
Judah Nelson with the big hit, tackle for a loss. Nice job by Judah Nelson coming out of nowhere. He spotted that play from the snap, and nice blitz.
So he loses a couple on the play, makes it a 2nd and 12 situation.
Judah Nelson almost came from that free safety position all the way up for the tackle for the loss.
So a 2nd down and 12, 7:28 moving here in the first half. Coshocton up 14-6. Hupp gets the handoff. Now they trying to get wide. Not a lot of running room, just trying to fight through it, but he runs into a host of Redskins tacklers and is going to be brought down, bringing up a 3rd and long situation.
Yeah, it looked like Kobe Russ, the first man to the tackle. Give him the credit.
So they moved it up back to the original line of scrimmage, which was the 47-yard line. So got 2 of those yards back. So it'll be a 3rd down and 10 situation. Twin receivers left and right. Hupp takes a look at the bench, gets the snap, straight back to throw. Coshocton, now he throws it out in the flat, has a man wide open, and he's going to get the 1st down before being pushed out of bounds. A lot of cushion over there, and picks up yardage inside the 35 down to around the 33. So the pickup on the pass play is going to be good for 14. And that'll be a 1st down, number 5 for Meadowbrook. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Ridgewood has scored. They're up on Indian Valley now, 10-0. 1st and 10. The ball is sitting at the 33-yard line. 2 receivers, 2 running backs now across the formation. Hupp hands the ball to the wide side, trying to cut up inside, has some running room. He's going to be hit at the 26-yard line and driven backwards. Ball comes out, but it's well after the whistle. So they're going to mark him down at around the 26. So that's going to be a pickup of 7 for nice play on the picking it up is McManaway. McManaway gets 12, or gets 6, excuse me. So that'll make it a 2nd down and looks like 4 situation. Approaching the halfway point here of the first half. Once again, Meadowbrook, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Up the quarterback, hands McManaway going wide. This time he's hit and spins off a tackle and keeps him moving and gets all the way inside the 20. It looked like Haley had a good shot at him, but he managed to break the tackle. Got down to, looks like, the 18-yard line. Let's wait and see where they mark it officially. They mark it at the 18, so McManaway gets 8. So that makes it a 1st and 10. There's 6th first down here in the first half. So ball at the 18, Meadowbrook on the move. 5:35 and moving here in the first half. 14-6, Coshocton out in front. Pistol formation this time for Meadowbrook. 3 receivers to the left. Now they're just a quick out. Trying to find his way down the sideline is run out of bounds right around the 15. Let's see where they mark it officially. There's a mark, but I think they'll give him the 14, so that pass play good for just 4 yards on the pickup. Stopping the clock with 5:21 to play here in the first half. Coshocton changing some personnel. 1 receiver to the left and 2 to the right. Speed sweep coming once again. He's got some running room, cuts it up inside, breaks a tackle, keeps fighting, and gets down inside the 5 before being brought down. And McManaway again, the ball carrier. Good yardage as he got to the 5. He got 9 yards on the pickup. So McManaway doing some damage here against the Coshocton defense. Gets a 1st down, number 7 for the Colts. And they're threatening to score here with 5 minutes to play in the first half. Up the quarterback. Going to keep it himself. Pounds his way inside. He's going to be short of the goal line. He's got down to about the 2-yard line. So quarterback Hupp picks up a couple. So that makes it a 2nd and goal situation. 4:40. Now they're quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Trying to get everybody set. He's going to keep it again. Pounds his way this time into the end zone for the score. So Meadowbrook has cut the gap to 14-12 pending the PAT, and that looks like they'll keep the offense on the field and try to go for 2. So a 2-yard touchdown run makes it 14-12 with 4:31 to play here in the first half. And taking a look at the coaching staff, See what they're going to try to run here on this two-point conversion. Up the quarterback. Now has Manaway offset to the left side. Up gets the snap. Little pick trying to get to the outside. Cuts it up inside. They say he's good as he manages to get in for the 2-point conversion. And that's Eubanks getting in for the 2 points. So we've got a tie game with 4:31 to play in the first half. It's Coshocton 14, Meadowbrook 14. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Furniture, located at 341 Main Street in Coshocton, is now offering 30% off all new and pre-owned furniture and miscellaneous items. That's right, 30% off. Also, all consignment items and appliances in both stores will be 20% off. So head in and save on everything at Coshocton Furniture, downtown Coshocton, across from the courthouse. Just a reminder, Coshocton Furniture has one of the largest inventories of pre-owned appliances in the county. Coshocton Furniture would like to wish all the area sports teams the best of luck. Their prices are so low, you'll get spooked. The Dairy Hut on Main Street in West Lafayette has the area's best sandwiches and burgers, ice cream, and fried favorites. Stop by and try their delicious food like the Kraken Burger, 4 pounds in all. They have the best in cold treats and good eats, plus low discount prices. Don't wait in line. Call in your order at 545-7579 and use their convenient drive-thru to pick it up. The Dairy Hut is open Monday through Thursday from 10 to 8, Friday and Saturday from 10 to 9, and Sunday from 11 to 8.
Meadowbrook ties the game. They got a 2-yard touchdown run by their quarterback, Hupp, and they add the 2 points on the conversion on a speed sweep by Eubanks, and it's now a 14-14 game as Meadowbrook kicks to Coshocton. Low kick is going to try to be handled. Now it's down. They get on it, and he's brought down. He just covered it up at about the 31-yard line, so that's where Coshocton will start, 1st and 10.
The Coshocton Coffee Connection wants to remind you that all drinks, all sizes, are half-priced every Wednesday. Have your favorite made hot, iced, or frozen. They open Monday through Saturday at 6 a.m. and are open Wednesdays until 5 p.m.
Coshocton will have it 1st and 10, the ball at the 31-yard line. Redskins out of the huddle, wing T formation, Shook as a fullback. Haley and White as the tailbacks. Russ rolling, pass run situation, looking, now tries to dump it, and then he has to hold it. Instead of trying to throw it away, just kept it and was run out of bounds all the way back at the 26-yard line, so they lose 5 on the play.
Yeah, Kobe Russ didn't kind of had a lot of pressure there, rolling to his side there, and couldn't get rid of it in time and went for the loss.
So it makes it a long 2nd and 15 situation. Clock stop with 4:15. The Redskins now trying to figure out a way to keep this drive alive without giving the ball back to Meadowbrook with not a bunch of time left in the first half. Now they're out. They're going to have to go quickly, and they're going to have to call a timeout as they just don't get the play in quickly enough. So Redskins will take a timeout. We'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Visit me, Clint Pushcarriage, at the Jacobs Vanneman Agency in Coshocton, or give us a call at 740-622-1796.
To sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak & Stein in Roscoe Village. Well, the Redskins having to use that timeout. They have 1 remaining, but Meadowbrook wants to get a stop. Coshocton wants to get that first down, keep that clock moving here in the first half. Redskins out of the huddle. Russ, the quarterback, has Haley offset to the right side now. Whitus in motion. He keeps it himself again, picks up yardage, gets out to just about the original line of scrimmage before being brought down. So Kobe Russ picked up the yardage that he lost and actually moved it out to the 32, so he got 6 on the carry.
Hayden Loy with the stop for the Colts, his third tackle here in the first half.
So that brings up a big 3rd and 9 situation for Coshocton. Under 4 to play here in the first half.
Coshocton currently 1 for 4 on 3rd down conversions.
3rd and 9. Lonsberry splits wide right. White is also wide right. Haley offset the right side behind Russ. Russ rolling. Now he throws it as a receiver. He's got it. Then he's got plenty of yardage. Nice move down the sideline. Stays alive and gets into Meadowbrook territory before being brought down. Nice pitch and catch from Russ to Whitus, and they pick up big yardage and a first down.
A huge play, nice catch by Whitus, and he had a little juke move on the sideline that put a Colts player kind of down on the ground, and nice run by Whitus.
Got it all the way to the 44-yard line. 24 yards on that completion. So 1st and 10 for the Redskins. The ball at the 44-yard line of the Colts. In motion. Speed sweep to Haley. Haley trying to find some running room. Tries to get outside, but nowhere to go as he's going to be brought down at the 45. Meadowbrook doing a pretty good, decent job on the speed sweep, especially here the last few plays.
Yeah, it certainly has had a few players there. The blocking didn't look like it was there, and Meadowbrook did a great job pursuing the football, but still got a little bit of gain on that one.
Clock down to 3-minute mark here. 2nd down and 11, loss of a yard on the play. Coshocton puts Judah Nelson right side. Whitus once again. Now he's going to set up over on the left-hand side. And now he's just going to be, they're going to be in trouble because Whitus doesn't look like he knows where he needs to set up. And Coshocton's going to have to use their last time out. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Individual commitment to a group effort. That is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. Vince Lombardi. This is Brandon Smith from Liddy Scrapyard. Commitment is something we believe in. Commitment from our employees to our customers, schools, and community. This is why we are happy to support this high school football broadcast. For great service and current competitive pricing, give Liddy Scrapyard a call, 740-622-6220, or visit us on County Road 621, just behind ODOT at the west edge of Canal Louisville.
Coshocton with a football got the big first down on the 3rd down play just a moment ago, but are now out of timeout, so it's going to make things a little more difficult for the Redskins.
Yeah, sure will. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left, and had some, you mentioned a big 3rd down completion with some nice yardage, so I think they need a little bit more of that right now.
So here we go, 2nd and 11 situation. Coshocton now set up, 2 receivers right. Haley offset the left side. Now Whitus in motion. Now Russ is going to keep it himself. Cuts it up. Runs into a host of tacklers. That time looked like he had some room to the outside. Tried to cut it back, but is brought down. And now Meadowbrook's going to use a timeout. So we'll break away back again. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
When looking for a new home, you deserve personal and professional service. Sheila Shingleton at Carol Goff & Associates is a qualified local realtor that will take care of your needs every step of the way. Sheila has the knowledge and experience to guide you whether you are buying or selling. If you are planning to buy, she can help you find your dream home. If you're selling real estate, she will help you with everything from pricing to marketing to putting up the sold sign. Call Sheila Shingleton from Carol Goff & Associates anytime at 740-610-5032 or stop by their local office at 404 North 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Another big 3rd down play for Coshocton, similar to the same situation they were in a couple plays ago, 3rd and 9, and Meadowbrook gets the timeout because if they can get the stop here, they could force Coshocton to punt and they get an opportunity to have the football.
Yeah, they certainly could. Good news is Coshocton is on the Meadowbrook territory, so if they weren't able to get the first down, they would be with a nice punt. Not give Meadowbrook great field position, which is 2 minutes and 34 seconds left here.
All right. Coshocton out of the huddle. They have one receiver, Jarvis, left. Wing T formation, Rust under center. Fumbles a snap again, and Coshocton gets on. That's the third time he's dropped the snap here in the first half, and now Meadowbrook gets another quick timeout. Coshocton will have to punt it away.
Yeah, the exact scenario you were just talking about.
So Meadowbrook gets their timeout, so we'll break away again and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
This is Randy Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. We've been feeding champion show animals since 1983, bringing you the best in supplements for your horses and livestock to help them look and perform their best. Whether in a show ring, pulling a plow, your buggy, or just pets in the field, they can look and feel their best with DAC.
Find a dealer near you at feeddac.com or call the office at 800-921-9121 and talk to Trapper Troyer for details. And always remember to feed DAC.
Score up at Indian Valley. Ridgewood out in front of Indian Valley at the half, 10-0. Here, Coshocton will be in a punting situation. They punted. This will be their third punt of the first half. There's 2:41 to play, so Meadowbrook with plenty of time. They have one timeout remaining. So the Redskins have 3 times by my stats here have fumbled that snap. And, that's one of those situations you just cannot afford to have happen. They want to put some more time on the clock. I think they must want to go to 2:44. So wait and see.
229. I had 229.
And now 2:29, they're going to drop it back down some.
I believe the clock did stop at 2:27. Add 2 seconds back on. Now we're ready to roll.
All right, now Coshocton will punt. So Lonsberry back to punt. 2 receivers deep for the Colts. Good snap. Lonsberry booms it away. And the ball's going to hit and bounce. And they're going to let it roll. It's going to go inside the 10. And they're going to down it at about the 6-yard line. So good punt coverage and an excellent kick by Lonsberry. That's going to force Meadowbrook to go a long way because this official has no clue where to mark this. It was at the 6. No, he's got it. He's down there. So it'll be at the 6-yard line. Meadowbrook will have it 1st and 10.
You know, as we just talked about, Coshocton being in Meadowbrook territory on that third down and nothing doing on the third down and having to punt away with a nice booming punt, not giving Meadowbrook the best field position for this 2-minute and 20-second drive before the half.
All right, they have trip receivers to the left side, one to the right. Up the quarterback gets Coshocton to jump, so that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Only the second penalty on Coshocton tonight for 10 yards, but you don't want them here.
Yeah, giving them some yards without the clock having to move.
So the Redskins jumping off sides. That was Quentin Coble getting across there a little quick. So it'll be a 1st and 5 situation. Same alignment. Trips to the left, one to the right. Straight back to throws Hupp. Hupp's got good arm. Now he's trying to run out of trouble, and he's going to be brought down as he got it out to about the 11-yard line.
I tell you, big tackle by Landon Wentz.
So really no gain on the play by the quarterback, Hupp. So that makes it a 2nd down and 5 situation. Clock moving, under 2 minutes to play. Back to throw again, looking, trying to contain. Now he's in trouble. Trying to rush it out. He's just going to let it go. He has a receiver open. And good job by Coshocton getting back there. But Coach Smith is saying quit looking in the backfield and get back and cover your man as it does go incomplete.
Yeah, Kobe Rust there with good defense kind of before the ball, and then Trey Cox coming in to finish off the Meadowbrook player after contact after the ball was touched, and nice job by the Coshocton defense.
So 3rd down now and 5 situation, 1:46 to play here in the opening half. Coshocton Meadowbrook once again ready. There's a snap rolling to the left side. Pass run, he's in the end zone looking. Now he's got a receiver way open down there, and it's going to be caught. And someone once again losing contain, just letting him get deep. And it'll be a big 1st down all the way to the 47-yard line of the Redskins.
Yeah, big play indeed. Quarterback back in the end zone, just gave it a 40-yard heave. And
42 yards on the completion, Chris.
That's a pretty nice pass.
So 1st and 10 for the Colts. Speed sweep coming, trying to get upside, blocked but nowhere to go as Coshocton was ready for that. Russ got up there, made a nice play, and that'd be maybe a yard on the play. So it makes it a 2nd and 9.
And Kobe Russ and Isaac Shook with a nice tackle.
Out of the huddle once again quickly. 1:05 and moving here late in the first half. Up. Now he's going to go back to throw. He throws it straight down the middle. And it's caught. A diving catch down at the 1-yard line by Hunter Eubanks. So another big play as they move it to the 20-yard line. A 27-yard completion. So Meadowbrook on the move, trying to score here late in the first half. They still have 1 timeout remaining. And this passing offense has been effective here for the Colts here late in the first half. 2 receivers left and right. There they go. They're going to ride him inside. He's got some running room, pounds his way inside, and gets down to around the 11-yard line before being brought down.
Isaac Shook on the tackle again for the Redskins.
So they're moving quickly down to the 11-yard line, 2nd and 1. Once again, they driving. No, quarterback keeps it himself. Nice fake, and he's just short of the goal line. But that's going to stop the clock momentarily as he got to the 2. A 9-yard pickup by Hupp, the quarterback. So they're still going. Clock moving, 16. Hupp has it. Throws it out in the flat, incomplete.
And not quite sure what they were thinking on that one. 14 seconds left. Look for the quick pass. Looked like it almost got batted down, but he kind of threw it right at the turf.
So now they'll try to, with 14 seconds to go, they have time. They can do about anything here with 14 seconds. They still have 1 timeout remaining. You can run it. You can throw it. It's a difficult situation for the Redskins.
It certainly is. 13 seconds on the play clock. Meadowbrook looking to get the play from the sidelines.
Now they're slowly out of the huddle. 6 seconds. Clock moving. Quarterback wing is down to 3 seconds. Gets it away, keeps it himself, pounds inside, lunging, see if he's in. He does. That ball crosses the end zone. Meadowbrook with 6 seconds to go in the first half has scored to take the lead at 20-14.
Coshocton did a good job kind of containing there at first, but Meadowbrook kind of just held the ball out and crossed the plane.
Josh Hupp just leaning forward, got it into the end zone, and now the Redskins trail for the first time tonight, 20-14. That was a excellent drive of 94 yards and did it in little over 2 minutes. Trying to add the PAT. There's the snap. Kick is down, and it's another one just as a line drive and just got over the crossbar, but with 8 seconds to play in the first half, Meadowbrook has taken the lead at 21-14. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center has been proudly recognized as a 2021 Top 100 hospital in the nation by Fortune and IBM Watson Health. This distinction demonstrates our ongoing commitment to patient-centered care right here in Coshocton. With over 6,000 hospitals in the nation, we are proud of our employees and staff whose hard work and dedication to our patients made us a top 100 hospital. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Just trying to squib it down through there. Coshocton comes up with it as White is trying to get outside. Is going to be brought down at about the 34-yard line with 4 seconds to go. So Coshocton will have one play here before the end of the half. So 21-14 as Meadowbrook gets on the board with 8 seconds to play in the first half to take a 21-14 lead.
Tell you, an excellent drive, as you mentioned, and about 2 minutes is all it took off the clock there. 2 minutes and 12 seconds, and nice drive there at the late here in the second quarter.
So Coshocton out of the huddle. And they'll be in the wing tee once again, and they've had a problem when they've gone under center here handling the football. Russ takes it, and he hands it to Shook. He just goes right up the middle, gets maybe a yard, and that's going to be the end of the first half. So we've played one half of football, and it's been a good one. Meadowbrook, it leads Coshocton at the half 21-14. We'll be back with a halftime report. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The first half has been proudly sponsored by Coshocton Recycling, located at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Streets.
In life, you get what you pay for, and you always look to save a little extra cash. But when it comes to your car, do you really want to cut corners? Or do you want to make sure, in the event of an accident, you get your vehicle fixed the right way? Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton. Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989. Otsego Carryout in Coshocton is the only stop for whatever you need. Check out their deli, meat and cheese, a freshly made grab-and-go sandwich, and a large selection of Walnut Creek favorites. Otsego Carryout has these new items: lemon, chocolate, and carrot cake rolls sold by the cake or piece, pasta salad, potato salad, Bob's famous homemade coleslaw, and the original chicken salad is back. Stop by Otsego Carryout today. If they don't have it, you don't need it.
Let Domino's cook dinner for you. All day, every day, get a large 3-topping pizza, and now our handmade pan pizza with 3 toppings, 2 layers of cheese on a crispy golden crust for only $7.99. Carry out only. Don't miss out on this great limited time offer. Call us in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
Art Saylor here from Saylor Wealth Strategies. Most people assume they need a large amount of wealth to hire a financial advisor. Not true. I think outside the box to customize a plan for the individual. I also educate my clients along the way about how and why a plan can help and work for them. The key is to have a plan. If you'd like more information or to schedule a free consultation, call Saylor Wealth Strategies at 740-575-4782. We're here to help you achieve your financial goals.
Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Saylor Wealth Strategies LLC and Cambridge are not affiliated.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
ITM Marketing has immediate openings for qualified individuals. They're looking to hire fun, upbeat, professional individuals for first shift inbound customer service. Requirements include excellent verbal and written communication skills, be proficient in computer keyboarding and window-based programs, have the ability to ensure professional customer service, and be able to work independently on task. Benefits include paid vacation, health insurance, and 401k. Base pay is $15 per hour. Please send resumes to hr@itmmarketing.com or apply online at itmmarketing.com.
Individual commitment to a group effort. That is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. Vince Lombardi. This is Brandon Smith from Liddy Scrapyard. Commitment is something we believe in. commitment from our employees to our customers, schools, and community. This is why we are happy to support this high school football broadcast. For great service and current competitive pricing, give Liddy Scrapyard a call, 740-622-6220, or visit us on County Road 621, just behind ODOT at the west edge of Canal Louisville.
It's halftime at Stewart Field in Coshocton with Meadowbrook out in front of the Redskins by a score of 21-14. Coshocton took the lead in the first quarter 7-0, but 21 points in the second quarter have given Meadowbrook the lead at 21-14. Taking a look at how it happened in the first half, with 4:37 to play in the first quarter, Coshocton got on the board on this play. 5 at the line of scrimmage for Meadowbrook. In motion is Haley. Haley's got some move to the outside. He's across the 35, the 30, down the sideline. He's got speed. He may go all the way, and it looks like he will. Corbin Haley, touchdown, Coshocton. And before we go any further, the first half highlights are brought to you by the family at Extreme Rental Purchase. Extremely gratifying and remarkably satisfying. That made the score 7-0 for Coshocton out in front. But with the first play of the second quarter, Meadowbrook got on the board on a 1-yard touchdown run by Josh Hupp. They missed the extra point, and Coshocton led 7-6. With 8:29 to play in the first half, Coshocton scored again on this play. Russ now out of the gun situation, puts Whitus in motion, keeps it himself, dumps inside. He's got some running move, the 5, the 4, touchdown, Kobe Rust. Nice job, just faked his man to his back. Whitus coming across in front of the formation, kept it himself, goes 13 yards for the score. That put Coshocton out in front 14-6 as they added the PAT. With 4:31 to go in the first half, Josh Hupp got in the end zone again. This was a 2-yard touchdown run. This time they tried the 2-point conversion, and Hunter Eubanks took it in and tied the game at 14-14. But with just 2 minutes and 40 seconds to play in the first half, Meadowbrook started the ball on their own 6-yard line, managed to move it down all the way to Coshocton's 2, and with 8 seconds to play in the opening half, a 2-yard touchdown run again by Hupp gave Meadowbrook the lead at 20-14. They added the PAT, and that's where we stand at halftime, 21-14. The Extreme first half highlights have been brought to you by Extreme Rental Purchase, located in the Downtowner Plaza. We'll be back and get to some scores for you from Trevor back at the station, and then get you numbers in the first half. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on award-winning research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110. Shane can discuss your specific needs and provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Shane Pyle at 622-3110 in Coshocton for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5-Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5-Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5-Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5-Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizza, salads, subs, wings, and more. Amici's Pizza uses handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs or chicken Alfredo. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza, 740-545-1923.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
It's time for the Fall Harvest Days at Shoemaker Farms. Enjoy hay rides to the pumpkin patch every Saturday and Sunday in October from 11 to 4. Admission is only $8 per person, and kids 2 and under get in free. The kids will have fun all day with the Kids Corn Maze, Petting Zoo, Kids Zip Line, Huge Slide, Bounce Pad, games, and much more. Food will be available from McGarvey's Backwoods Barbecue. Safety guidelines will be followed. Shoemaker Farms also has all your fall decorating accessories. Shoemaker Farms is located between Coshocton and West Lafayette on County Road 16.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center has been proudly recognized as a 2021 Top 100 hospital in the nation by Fortune and IBM Watson Health. This distinction demonstrates our ongoing commitment to patient-centered care right here in Coshocton. With over 6,000 hospitals in the nation, we are proud of our employees and staff whose hard work and dedication to our patients made us a Top 100 hospital. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
See Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. And right now at Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, you can save 10% on Johnson's window tinting. Remember Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass, and they stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Let's now update you with area high school football halftime scores. At halftime right now, Ridgewood leads Indian Valley 10-0. Also at halftime, Mount Vernon up on Newcomerstown 31-0. West Muskingum up on Crooksville at the half 7-6. Dover leads Marietta at halftime 49-0. East Canton leads Central Catholic 14-6 at the half. Garraway leads Tusky Valley 33-0. John Glenn leading Maysville 10-0. Morgan leads New Lexington 14-12. New Philly leads Marlington at halftime 17-10. Also Philo and Sheridan, they're tied up at 14 at halftime. Also the half, our featured matchup tonight has Meadowbrook up on Coshocton 21-14. We now go back live to Stewart Field and to WTNS sports announcer Steve Corys.
Thank you very much, Trevor. A lot of things going on in football here this evening. And with me, as per usual, is Chris Wallace. And, you know, the Redskins had a good first half until that last 4 or 5 minutes of the half when Meadowbrook managed to get 2 scores to take the lead.
I tell you, absolutely. And, one thing we saw that was kind of a negative last week was a lot of penalties, and those really add up for some negative yards, but only 2 penalties for Coshocton there in the first half, so definitely improved on that over last week. And as you mentioned, that first quarter and a half was phenomenal, moving the ball, playing great defense and stopping the ball, stopping that Meadowbrook speed. But late there in the second quarter there, just kind of things started to kind of go the opposite way just a little bit. And a nice drive by Meadowbrook that I believe is about 94 yards there for the touchdown in about 2 minutes and 12 seconds. And things kind of shifted momentum there late in the second quarter, but definitely off to a good start for the Redskins.
Well, the other thing that really got my attention, you mentioned it, very few penalties on both teams, only with 2 penalties apiece in the first half. Meadowbrook had the only turnover on a great interception by Jacob Lonsberry, but a couple 3-4 fumbled snaps really can thwart your drive, and that's one thing they're going to have to clean up, and I'm sure they're talking about it at halftime.
Yeah, I'm sure they are probably getting a few snaps there. All the Coshocton Coshocton games we've done, I don't think I've seen too many kind of fumbled snaps there, but 3 in just the first half. So Redskins definitely need to tighten that up. Every possession counts, and you can't afford to do that. Especially, I think 1 or 2 of those was on a 3rd down, and just makes it very tough to get the offense moving when you fumble the snap like that. So not quite sure if they're going to go out of the gun a little bit more or just practice the under center snap a few more times there, but definitely need to get that under control. But as you mentioned, penalties definitely under control here, at least in the first half.
All right, we'll be back and get to the numbers in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, I'm Phil Hunt from the Home Loan Savings Bank. The pace of business is faster than ever. That's why when you need a business loan, you want a bank that can act fast. Not only do you get great rates and fast answers, you get the financial advice you need to keep your business growing. It's a better way to borrow. Stop by and let's talk. The Home Loan Savings Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us at homeloansavingsbank.com.
Buckeye Beverage Barn in West Lafayette has carry-out salads, pizza, calzones, and their new wings. Place your orders at 545-9525. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of cold drinks and hot food with all the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, and delicious pizza. Order yours tonight at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
Petticord Rice Auction Realty is a full-service auction and real estate company. Whether on-site or online auctions, their auction staff handles every aspect of your auction, from setup to completion. And for real estate, they walk you through all the necessary steps of buying or selling your property. They would love the opportunity to serve you. For appointments and free consultations, call 740-622-3111 or visit their website. At Petticord Rice Auction Realty, they don't just list homes, they sell them.
Did you know Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5? Enjoy a delicious footlong coney, bag of chips, and a 20-ounce drink for only $3.50. We also offer shredded chicken, barbecue pulled pork, or chicken salad sandwich for only $3 each. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. Wits Frozen Custard is open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 7, and Sunday, 12 to 7.
I'm Brandy. You may know me as a branch manager, but I'm also a volunteer and a band mom.
At Park National Bank, we're more than our job titles, and you're more than an account number. You get personal attention and direct access to a caring, compassionate banker who respects and responds to your needs and goals. Find Brandy or a banker near you at parknationalbank.com. Park National Bank, where you mean more. Member FDIC, parknationalbank.com.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Visit me, Clint Pushcarriage, at the Jacobs Vanneman Agency in Coshocton, or give us a call at 740-622-1796.
Individual commitment to a group effort. That is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. Vince Lombardi. This is Brandon Smith from Liddy Scrapyard. Commitment is something we believe in. Commitment from our employees to our customers, schools, and community. This is why we are happy to support this high school football broadcast. For great service and current competitive pricing, give Liddy Scrapyard a call, 740-622-6220, or visit us on County Road 621, just behind ODOT at the west edge of Canal Louisville.
The Hope Diamond is valued at a whopping $250 million.
At Dean's Jewelry, we know you may not have jewelry that valuable laying around, but you could make money off the gold and diamond jewelry you do have.
Bring it into Dean's and we'll evaluate it and pay you cash on the spot, or get more when you use it towards store credit.
Better yet, let us help you turn it into a new custom design to be worn and loved again at Dean's Jewelry, Coshocton and Mount Vernon.
Halftime score, Coshocton trailing Meadowbrook by a score of 21-14. Taking a look at the numbers here in the first half. From the rushing department, Coshocton led the way in rushing. They had 98 rushing yards in the first half. Their leading rusher was Corbin Haley. He had 51 yards rushing to lead the way. Passing yards, they were 3 of 4, but very effective. They had 81 passing yards and for 179 total yards. 7 first downs in the first half for the Redskins. Only 2 penalties for 10 yards and no turnovers. For Meadowbrook, they had 69 rushing yards in the first half, but they did most of their damage through the air. 7 of 12. Hupp was 7 of 12 through the air for 169 yards. So Meadowbrook had 238 total yards in the first half. They had 9 first downs. They were had 2 penalties for 10 yards, and the only turnover of the game was a Hupp interception. As mentioned, Hupp led the way in passing department. He was 7 of 12, good for 169 yards. Now with the first half defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. First half defensive numbers leading the way with tackles for Coshocton. Isaac Shook with 4, with 2 tackles apiece. Kobe Rust and Judah Nelson, also Trey Cox with 1 tackle apiece. Jacob Lonsberry, Corbin Haley, Quentin Coble, Landon Wentz, and Zane Stanton. Leading the way for Meadowbrook was Hayden Loy with 3 tackles, with 2 tackles apiece. Brady McManaway and Cale Flowers. Also Marshall Dyer, 1 tackle apiece. Hunter Eubanks, Zane McGuire, and Chucky Dyer. Third down conversions, Coshocton is 2 of 6, Meadowbrook 4 of 5.
Well, I'll tell you what, the numbers are relatively close here in total yardage and defensively. Coshocton didn't come up with the one big turnover. Coming out, though, the second half, Meadowbrook's going to have the football, so Coshocton defensively, I believe, has to get a stop and can't get it down 2 scores.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. Definitely don't want to get down 2 scores in this ball game, but containing that speed, very happy with Coshocton's play in the first half, other than the last few minutes there as Meadowbrook kind of started to get moving offensively. But Coshocton needs to come out just as they did there in the first half of play and maybe another turnover, another nice interception or something like that, but really need to get the ball moving offensively. Had a little bit of trouble. The speed sweeps, a few of them have worked, but that Meadowbrook really kind of pounds the box there and puts a lot of people up front and makes it pretty hard to run the ball. So Kobe Rust maybe needs to look to throw a little bit more here in the second half.
All right, at halftime, the score, Meadowbrook 21, Coshocton 14. We'll be back with the second half. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Colonial Sports and Courts has been Coshocton's go-to fitness center since 1982. If you've never been to Sports and Courts, stop by and see what they have to offer. You can take advantage of a membership or a daily rate to use all their amenities. Sports and Courts offers silver sneakers, which you can use as a free membership. Again, silver sneakers is available at Sports and Courts. They have enough free weights and machines to reach all your fitness goals. If you enjoy playing pickleball, racquetball is very similar, and Sports and Courts is a great place to play all season long. For more information, stop by 1101 Ferry Falls Drive or call 740-623-8382.
Don't let their name fool you. At Coshocton Brake and Supply, they do a whole lot more than just brakes. They do alignments and suspension work, offer engine diagnostics, oil changes and tune-ups, and air conditioning service. And don't forget about their free nationwide auto repair warranty. But it doesn't stop there. Coshocton Brake and Supply also offers new hydraulic hoses and fittings and hydraulic hose repairs. That's Coshocton Brake and Supply, located at 601 Walnut Street, or call them at 740-622-0595.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
The Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services, including their totally free 360-degree checking.
And there's the kick, another booming kick, and he'll drive him into the end zone, and they're going to bring it out to the 20. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Colts.
A nice booming kick, as you mentioned. Judah Nelson just having a heck of a leg here, especially tonight. Just about every kickoff into the end zone. Nice job by Judah Nelson.
Taking a look at a number of plays run in the first half, Coshocton ran 33 plays compared to 30 for Meadowbrook, so pretty even on that side of the ball as well. So out of the huddle come the Colts. They'll have 1st and 10 at their own 20, running out of the pistol. Have 2 receivers left, 1 right. Handoff goes inside, and the quarterback's going to keep it. It bounces off a couple tacklers and pushes out almost closer, if not to the first down marker. So a couple missed tackles, and that's the one thing the Redskins cannot afford. They've got to make stops. So it'll be a 2nd and real short as Hupp got 9 on the carry. So make it a 2nd and 1. Once again, handoff inside, and I think he got it, but just barely. He's handed the ball to Bop, and he got 1 yard out to the 30-yard line. That'll give them a first down there, 10th of the ball game.
Like Landon Wentz on the stop for the Redskins.
Ball's on. Well, we'll give him the 31, so it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Colts. Once again, out of the the pistol. Up the quarterback. Going to throw it out. Whoever did the hitch and go, and that's going to be too far incomplete. Pretty well covered by the Redskins. Just faked it in and then went deep down the sideline. Goes incomplete. So that makes it a 2nd down and 10 situation at the 31. Well, they're going to say illegal man downfield for Meadowbrook, so that'll be a penalty. And let's see if the Redskins accept, which I'm assuming they will. They'll mark it back to the 26-yard line. So and it's a loss of down as well. No, it's not. It'll be a first down at the 26. 1st and 15. Up, straight back to throw. Looking, now throws it over the middle. Has a receiver wide open. Eludes 1 tackler and finally pushed out of bounds over there by Lonsberry. But threw in front of the defensive back, and he picked up good yardage. Let's see where they mark it officially. I think they're going to mark it about where they needed it, out at the 42-yard line. So let's pick up a 14, enough for the first down. So nice job of throwing the football around. And Meadowbrook on the move. 11 first downs in the ball game. Eubanks in motion across the formation. Now sets on the left side. They're going to run it. Hands off inside. Powering his way. Just running hard. Crosses the 45 out to about the 47-yard line. And they continue to move the ball both on through the air and on the ground.
Tell you, one of those things that makes it difficult for the Redskin defense is how quick that Meadowbrook offense gets up to the line of scrimmage. It's just play after play, very quick.
Out to the 46, picked up 4 on the carry. Up, back to throw, looking, now has a man open, almost picked off as he overthrew his receiver, trying a little route inside, and it goes incomplete. So that'll make up a 3rd down and 6 situation. Kind of double pumped on that, and pretty well covered by the Redskins, so it'll be a 3rd down and long situation. Ball at the 47-yard line. 3rd down and 5. 3rd and 5 for the Colts, out of the huddle. Up the quarterback. Now they're trying to get lined up. Play clock down to 7. Now they're ready to go. Up the quarterback, gets snapped. Hands it off, receiver trying to go wide. Cuts it up inside, and he's not going to get there as Coshocton shuts him down as he got out to about midfield. Picked up 3.
Tell you, that play was stopped dead there by Isaac Shook. Linebacker came up with a big hit, grabbed the jersey, took him right down to the ground. Nice tackle by Isaac Shook.
So ball right in midfield, and it's a 4th down and 2 situation. Meadowbrook looks like they're going to go. Coshocton's going to have to be ready for it. Up the quarterback. Takes a look over. 15 seconds on the play clock, so plenty of time. Bunch formation. Straight back is Hupp. Looking. He's in trouble. And there's going to be a holding call, so this is going to come back. They throw it over the middle. It's incomplete, so Coshocton will take over on downs. 1st and 10. So it's a holding play call on Meadowbrook, but the Redskins will refuse that, and they have held, and they will take over on downs. Good defensive stop by Coshocton.
A great defensive stop by Coshocton. And, Meadowbrook having pretty good success running the football, but 4th and 2 there, and they went for the pass and incomplete, and the hold right there in front of the official. Had to call it.
So the Redskins have it. 1st and 10 at midfield. So good field position for Coshocton. 9:38 to play here in the third quarter. 21-14, Meadowbrook leading. Coshocton with the ball. Jarvis will split wide right. Wing T formation, Rust under center. Shook the fullback. Hands it, gets it, pounds inside, runs into a host of defenders. Got a couple on the play. So Isaac Shook gets 2, so that makes it a 2nd down and 8 situation for the Redskins. Ball at the 48-yard line of the Colts. Meadowbrook's defensively inside. He's had 3-4 alignment, and those linebackers have created some issues for Coshocton in running the football here, especially late in the first half and here early in the second. 9:05 to play. Russ puts a man in motion. Haley now rolls to right side. Pass or run. Looking. Now he throws it, and it's going to be incomplete. And that's about the 3rd time they've run that play, and they just haven't been able to get anybody open. So pass is incomplete. Brings up another 3rd down and 8 situation.
Yeah, Coshocton currently 2 for 6 on 3rd down conversions. See what they can do here.
The Redskins once again will try to get something going here. Under 9 to play here in the 3rd period. Jarvis will split wide right. Wing T formation this time out of the pistol. Now they'll put Whitus over in the slot on the right side. Now he brings across the center. Now Russ keeps it. Well, we've got a penalty. As I think there must be a false start, so that's another 5-yard mark off, and a critical one because Russ had looked like enough for the 1st down. 3rd penalty for Coshocton for 15 yards. That moves it back to the 47-yard line. 47-yard line of the Redskins. 8:54 to play in the 3rd. Jarvis will bring the play in. Clock moving. The Redskins come out of the huddle. Obvious passing situation. And this 3rd and 13 situation. Russ, the quarterback, puts Whitus in motion. Keeps it himself. He has some running room again. He's tripped up, and now we have another flag, and I'm not sure what this one is. We'll wait and see. I'm saying false start, but I'm not sure I saw much going, but officials obviously did. So back-to-back 5-yard walk-offs. Now Coshocton back to the 42.
Yeah, not quite sure I saw the false start either.
So here we go again, and Coshocton, their own worst enemy right now.
Yeah, as we mentioned last week, penalties playing a pretty big factor in the ball game, and hate to see starting the 3rd quarter off this way.
Obvious pass situation here, or you run and try to get what you can and punt it away. But 3rd down and 18. There's a snap. He's just going to run it himself up inside. Nowhere to go. Maybe got a yard. So Russ gets 1. So they just probably setting it up the situation to punt it away. So it gets up to the 43. So 4th down punting situation for the Redskins. So Jacob Lonsberry be on to do the kicking. Meadowbrook will have two receivers back deep. Under 8 minutes to play here in the 3rd period. Still 21-14, Meadowbrook leading. Good snap. Lonsberry rushes on. He booms it away. Ball is hit and picked up, and we've got a flag down. And let's see, he's still running hard, but he's finally brought down around the 25. We're not sure what that flag was.
Might have been a marker.
It could very well have been. I think you may be right about that. It doesn't look like a flag when you look at it. So Meadowbrook will have it 1st and 10, and they'll start at their own 25-yard line. 7:20 to go here in the third period. So Meadowbrook once again with a football. Trips to the left, one to the right. Conaway sitting offside now. He's going throwing deep. He's got a receiver down there. He's got it. And he's got big game all the way to the 30 of Coshocton. So beautiful throw. Running under that pass was number 11, and I believe that is Zane McGuire. Hauls it in. A monster play for Meadowbrook. 25 all the way to the 30, and they're all quickly out already. Back to throws. And now wait a minute. And we've got a false start on Meadowbrook, 5-yard penalty as he didn't get set before the snap.
Looked like it was the receiver on the near side here.
That last pass play was good for 45 yards.
He was wide open down there as well.
Meadowbrook's thrown for 228 in the football game. Clock moving with 7 minutes to go in the third, but Meadowbrook threatening once again at the 35-yard line of Coshocton. 1st and 15. Up the quarterback, hands it off inside. No, he's going to keep and try to throw it. Throws it out, has a receiver, and he's wrestled down as he got inside the 25-yard line. Just acted like he ran, found his receiver open, and dumps it for a nice gain. And let's see where they mark it. Meadowbrook likes to go fast. They're going to mark it at the 24-yard line, so that pass play is good for 11 yards, and they're quickly out of the huddle on a 2nd and 4 situation. Trips to the right side, one to the left, up straight back to throw again, looking, no pressure. He's got all kinds of running room, gets outside, and he's run out of bounds. It's going to be close to what they needed for the first down. Let's see where they mark it. Looks like by the looking here, looks like there's a player down, but he's right back up. And let's see, they're going to say it is enough for the first down. So Meadowbrook with their 13th first down have the ball 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. 6:14 to go in the third period, but Meadowbrook once again threatening. They have it a 1st and 10 at the Coshocton 20. Up takes a look over at the coaching staff. 1st and 10, I formation or pistol. Up the quarterback. Hands it off. Conaway goes right side, has some running room, and it gets good, getting chunk yardage now, and that's going to make it very difficult on Coshocton because every play they're getting 6, 7, or 8 yards as the Redskin defense may be wearing down a bit.
Yeah, absolutely, and just the speed of this Meadowbrook offense. You don't get 40 seconds on the play clock in between each play. You get 10 to 15 seconds before you're back on the line trying to play defense.
2nd and 2, ball at the 12-yard line. Up the quarterback, offset McConaughey to the right side. Fake, throws a fade pattern into the corner of the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. He just went up over the Redskin defender and gets the score, and Meadowbrook has now stretched their lead to 27-14.
Yeah, absolutely. Dorsey there with 6'4", 180 over Kobe Rust, and had a nice pass there to the corner of the end zone. Nice catch by Dorsey.
So a big touchdown there on a nice 12-yard touchdown pass. And now with 5:45, a 2-score lead now for Meadowbrook. Kick is high enough, it's long enough, and right through. So with timeout on the field, 5:45 to play in the third. Coshocton trails Meadowbrook 28-14. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Do you need a new or newer vehicle? Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan, and we are here to help in both sales and service. At my dealerships in Coshocton and Zanesville, we work hard to get you the best car deal possible, including during the current conditions in the car industry. Or if you want to sell your vehicle and it has under 100,000 miles, just stop in and see us and let us make you an offer. Stop in today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan's GM Superstore in Zanesville. And always remember, when you're thinking of buying a new car, it's time to talk to Jeff.
Otsego Carryout in Coshocton is the only stop for whatever you need. Check out their deli, meat and cheese, a freshly made grab-and-go sandwich, and a large selection of Walnut Creek favorites. Otsego Carryout has these new items: lemon, chocolate, and carrot cake rolls sold by the cake or piece, pasta salad, potato salad, Bob's famous homemade coleslaw, and the original chicken salad is back. Stop by Otsego Carryout today. If they don't have it, you don't need it.
45 to play in the third period. Meadowbrook has scored here in the second half. They have a 28-14 lead. They are now kicking to Coshocton. Redskins need to get something moving offensively. Kick away, knuckleball kick. It bounces and taken by Haley at the 12. He's back to the 15, the 20. Eludes a tackler, 25. Still down the sideline and is going to be wrestled out of bounds. Flag comes in. And looked like maybe a face mask. We'll wait and see. Came in from way.
It did. Interesting that the line judge on the near side and the close side didn't call it, but yeah, it did look like a face mask from here.
Yep, that's the call. So it'll be a 15-yard penalty against Meadowbrook, and that'll move it from the 25 up to about the 40. So Coshocton once again will have good field position. They just need to move the football.
Yeah, nice start. You know, sometimes a penalty like that can light a little fire under an offense, and especially after the defense kind of on the last possession. So we'll see what they can do here.
Going to mark it at the 42, so that'll be a good field position as the Redskins come out of the huddle. 5:36 to play here in the third period. Kobe Rest, the quarterback. Gets the snap. Keeps it himself, goes straight ahead, moves it out close to the 45-yard line. So gets a couple. So make it a second down, and we'll give him 3 on the carry, close to the 45-yard line. So second down and 7 for the Redskins. Clock moving towards 5 minutes to go here in the third period. Rest the quarterback. Gets the snap. Hands off. Goes to Whitus. Cuts it up to Haley. He's got some room. And with that speed, a good shoestring tackle, or he'd have taken it to the house. Just cut it up inside at the 43. Take it deep into Meadowbrook territory. Just got him by the shoestring and brought him down at the 27-yard line. So a big run by Corbin Haley sets up a 1st and 10 for the Redskins.
Nice run by Corbin Haley. Tackle on the play by Hunter Eubanks.
28-yard run for Haley. 79 yards rushing in the football game and only 8 carries. So first down number 8 for Coshocton. The ball at the 27, 1st and 10. Russ, the quarterback, shook the fullback in motion. Whitus. Russ rolls to the right side, has a receiver, low throw, and he made a nice job of eluding a tackler and gets it down inside the 20. Nice. It was a low throw, but picked it up, cut back against the grain, and picked up good yardage for the first down. That's Haley with the reception.
Yeah, nice job by Haley getting yards after the catch, and especially with a host of Colts around him there. Nice job by Corbin Haley.
So another first down, number 9 for Coshocton, but the ball now sitting at the 17-yard line of Meadowbrook as the Redskins trying to answer that score from the Colts here a moment ago. 4 minutes to play here in the third. Russ, the quarterback, has Haley offset. Now Shook moves into the backfield. Hands off to Shook, pounds it up inside, still moving those feet, gets inside the 15, down around the 13-yard line before being brought down. So Isaac Shook picks up 4 on the play. I'll make it a 2nd down and 6 situation for Coshocton. Actually, they're going to be a 2nd and 6. Ball at the 13-yard line of the Colts.
I believe that was Brady McManaway on the tackle for the Colts.
Jarvis brings the play in. Play clock down to 12. They'll have to get out of the huddle and move. Down to 8. Coshocton has been slow getting the play in a lot of times. Now they can't get anybody set, and they're going to have to call a timeout, and that has got Coach Smith really upset, and I don't blame him. You know, they're having a difficult time getting the play in, and Coshocton doesn't seem to know where they need to set up. So timeout by Coshocton, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Everyone at Reed Family Dental is proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know that their concerns are being heard, and trust they're receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South 4th Street in Coshocton. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 740-622-5695. Be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope to see you soon.
Is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Have a third quarter score for you. Ridgewood out in front of Indian Valley in the third, 17-0. So the Generals kind of pushing away in that ball game. So 2nd and 6 for Coshocton. They're out of the huddle. 3:07 to play in the third period. Haley offset to the left side from Kobe Rust, the quarterback. Rolls to the left side, looking. Now he throws it in the end zone. Has a receiver, but just overthrows him incomplete. Had him open, just a little too tall. And that'll bring up a third down situation. Ran exactly what they wanted to do, but good pressure by Meadowbrook hit him just as he released it and probably forced that to go a little high.
Yeah, just a little bit over Isaac Shook's head there, and Isaac Shook, a very tall receiver there, and jumped for it, but just couldn't bring it in.
You get it in his hands or around him, he's going to make the play. 3:02 to play here in the third. Third down and 6 for Coshocton. Haley offset to the left side, Rust the quarterback. Takes a look, gets a sign. Now he gives it to Haley. Haley trying to get outside, cuts it up over a tackler and gets down around the 10 before being brought down. Just diving, and then it's going to bring up a fourth down from the 11-yard line. Only got a couple on that run. So 4th down and 4 for Coshocton. They're going to go with 2:30 to play here in the third period.
It's Cale Flowers on the stop for the Colts.
Jarvis brings the play in. He'll be wide right. Coshocton will put Whitus in the slot on the right side. Shook will be in the slot. There's a fake. Rust's going to run. He's in trouble. Passer run. Throws it against his body. Has a pass intercepted. And they've got some running room, and he runs out of bounds. So Kobe Rust let it go, and a big interception thwarts the Coshocton drive. Meadowbrook takes over 1st and 10.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on Kobe Rust there. Just had to get rid of it or risk the sack there, and just got rid of it. And Meadowbrook, right place, right time. Nice interception.
So the ball will be at the 11-yard line, but the interception is huge at this stage of the game. Once again, running the waggle, and they really haven't had any success at all running that waggle tonight. And Meadowbrook's had it well defended all night long. Rust is finally gets off the field. There's a handoff. Running back trying to get outside. Has a little running room down the left side before being pushed out of bounds. Flag came in, and we'll wait and see what it is. Might be holding where it came in there.
I believe it was holding. There was 2 Coshocton linemen on the ground, kind of held on the ground by 2 Meadowbrook linemen, and right in front of the official, they'll call that one.
So half the distance. We'll take that back just inside the 5-yard line. Let's see where they put it down officially outside, actually on this side of the 5. We'll just call it the 5. So that'll be about a 1st and 14 situation, maybe 15, the way it looks here. So 1st and 15 for Meadowbrook. Meadowbrook with their 6th penalty of the football game. I formation. Handoff. No, he's going to throw. He's in trouble. He's going to have to escape. He gets loose, throws it down the middle, and the pass is caught. It looked like it was going to be intercepted. Cox looks like he had a beat on it, but a nice catch by number 1, Eubanks, gets him out of a big trouble as he gets it up to the 25-yard line.
Tell you, he got out of big trouble indeed. He was looking like he was going to be sacked in the end zone there, and made a nice throw and had a wide-open receiver.
So 1st and 10 for Meadowbrook. Speed sweep, trying to find his way through his bop, and he's going to be hit and run out of bounds out around the 30-yard line. Trey Cox, first guy there for Coshocton. So Bop gets 4 on the play, stops the clock. 27 yards rushing and 7 carries for Bop here this evening. 1:34 to play in the third. 28-14, Meadowbrook out in front. They have the football at the 30, 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Trips to the left side. Now the screen pass out in the side, makes the catch, and he has the first down, and Kill's still moving before a Coshocton player can get to him, but they move it all the way out to the 44-yard line. So big play of 14 yards, and they just continue to move the ball through the air and have been extremely successful.
Looks like number 11, Dawson Smith, with the tackle for the Redskins.
285 passing yards tonight. 1st and 10, number 15 for the Colts. They have the ball at the 45-yard line. Straight back is Hupp. He's in trouble, but now he's got some running room. Eludes one defender, still on his feet, still running around, and he may break it all the way for a touchdown. Coshocton 1 man to beat, and they're not going to get him, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. There's a flag back here. Let's see what that is. They're going to say it's going to come back, but a great effort by Josh Hupp, just eluding all kinds of Redskin defenders, and gets into the end zone, but a flag's back, and we'll see what the call's going to be.
Just taking a look at this Coshocton defense out there, they look pretty tired. A lot of them have their hands on their knees, and just this high-speed Meadowbrook offense, really, running a snap every 10, 15 seconds, very quick, and really running the Coshocton defense down.
Personal foul against Meadowbrook, so that'll be a big one. That'll be a 15-yard mark off in Coshocton territory. Not sure what happened, but it'll be a big break for the Redskins.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as you mentioned, I didn't see that either, and not quite sure what happened. Kind of focused on the ball there as he eluded some defenders, but if you're Meadowbrook's coach, not happy about that call.
So they move it back to the 43-yard line. So it'll be a 1st and, we'll say 11. In the 4th quarter, Indian Valley scored. It's now a 17-7 game. Ridgewood out in front. Pistol formation. Hands up inside. Another big gain and big yardage, and there's going to be a high hit. Let's see if they call anything. They're not, but it'll be enough for a 1st down as he picks up good yardage. Picks up, they mark it at the 42-yard line. 15 yards on the carry by Bob. 1st and 10, number 16. Handoff, going to throw it over into the flat. Got him. He's just eludes a tackler and gets down at the 25 as Cox made the stop, but it's going to be another 1st down, number 17 for Meadowbrook, and they're just moving at will right now.
The receiver who caught the ball there didn't quite catch his number, but he lined up offsides. He was a yard offsides right in front of the official here on the near side. They did call it. They will take it back.
So another break for the Redskins as the penalties continue to mount. Another big mark off.
Yeah.
So it'll be a 1st down and 15. Ball's at the 47. So that play was nullified. But 30 seconds to go here in the 3rd period. Meadowbrook, really in this quarter, has been their own worst enemy with the penalties. There he goes. Hands off. Bob has some running room, and he's brought down as he crossed the 45, got to the 44-yard line, picked up 3 on the play.
Dustin Hall on the stop for the Redskins.
So that'll make it a 2nd down and 12 situation. And that's going to be the last play of the third quarter, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Recycling, located at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street, has been family-owned and operated since 1985, making them the oldest scrapyard in Coshocton County, still in operation. Coshocton Recycling accepts all types of scrap metal, including vehicles. If you're looking to recycle your scrap metal the easy way with the best prices, stop by Coshocton Recycling. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:15, or give them a call at 740-622-6276.
Lemonade Properties is a locally owned company that invests in local real estate. We buy, sell, rent, and renovate properties across all of Coshocton County. We use local contractors, local businesses, and hire local people. If you have a property to sell, don't let an out-of-town investor buy it who isn't committed to our town, our communities, and our neighborhoods. Call us first at 740-502-1881. Check us out on Facebook for current and future projects. Let us take your lemon and make lemonade. Lemonade Properties, fresh creations for the modern home.
The third quarter has been brought to you by the Home Loan Savings Bank, with offices in Coshocton, West Lafayette, and Mount Vernon.
2nd and 12 at the Coshocton 44-yard line. Pounded inside, and not a lot of running room as he's slammed down by Isaac Shook, it looks like.
Big tackle by Isaac Shook.
He maybe got couple 3 on the play. So that'll make it a 3rd down and 9 situation as they move the ball down to the 41-yard line. 3rd down and 9. 4th quarter of action here. Coshocton needing a stop to get the ball back. Up the quarterback. Now he takes a look over at the coaching staff, make sure they've got what they want to do. Trips to the left side for Meadowbrook. Back to throw, looking. Over the middle, pass is caught, and it's going to be good enough for a 1st down. He's still running as he gets inside the 20. Nice pitch and catch. Picked up good yardage as they moved it all the way down to looks like around the 19-yard line. 1st down, number 18 for Meadowbrook. Another completed pass. They're going to mark it at the 19. 22 yards on the reception. Over 300 yards passing now for Meadowbrook. Ups the quarterback. Option, no, he gives it to Hupp or to Bop trying to get outside. Nowhere to go, and he's going to be brought down right around the line of scrimmage.
Dustin Hall on the stop for the Redskins.
Just nowhere to go.
Thanks so much for being with us tonight. Highway 103.
So that'll bring up a 2nd and 11 situation. Clock stop, 10:44 to go in the football game. Bop behind the quarterback. Hupp rides him inside, has a little bit of running room, pushed it down close to the 15-yard line for a pickup of 4 on the play. So up to 41 yards rushing for Bop in the football game. So that brings it up a 3rd down situation. And looks like they're going to be about 3rd and about 7. So once again, Meadowbrook, they get out of the huddle quickly. Pistol formation, up the quarterback. Throws it over the middle, has a man open. Touchdown, Meadowbrook. Fake the ride into the Bop, and he just stepped up and fired a perfect pass on the slant pattern for just 6 points, and Meadowbrook is now out in front, 34-14.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. My goodness, that ball had a lot on it. Nice slant pattern right into the end zone. That fake kind of had the whole defense thinking it was going to be a run. Nice pass.
So they'll be on to try to add the extra point, and Meadowbrook has broken it open here with 10-11 to play in the football game. Snaps high, gets it down, high kick, looks good, it is good. So 10-11 to play in the ball game. It's now Meadowbrook 35, Coshocton 14. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Furniture, located at 341 Main Street, has the largest inventory of pre-owned appliances in the county.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
Welcome back, high school football fans. There is nothing like the sights and sounds of Friday night football under the lights. Here at Extreme Rental Purchase, we are your hometown team with all the MVP products. You'll be jumping off sides to relax on our many Ashley Furniture sofa loves and bedroom sets. Catch your fantasy team picks on one of our 65 to 82-inch LG TVs. Try stopping a blitz to the fridge with our full line of Crossley and Frigidaire appliances. Our All-Star team is here to help without hesitating so you can score your extreme touchdown savings. Extreme Rental Purchase, Downtown Plaza, Coshocton, and Worcester. Extremely gratifying, extremely satisfying.
Cuts it upside 25. Now he's got some running room, and he may go to the house. He's the 40. He's at the 30. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. Corbin Haley's going to take it all the way into the end zone for the touchdown, and the Redskins answer right back.
Excellent run by Corbin Haley. Weaved between the defense. Looked like he was going to be tackled about 3 times. Right through with that speed. Right in the end zone. Nice job, Corbin Haley.
Yeah, one thing about with Haley, with his speed, if he's even, he's leaving, and he takes it all the way to the house for 6.
Never heard that before, but I like that. Pretty accurate.
So Corbin Haley cuts it all quickly to 35 to 20. And that was an 86-yard touchdown return for Corbin Haley.
So yeah, that'll put a little bit of wind back in the Coshocton sails to kind of get them moving here.
So they'll try to add the PAT. Zane Bryant will try to add it. Good snap. Kick is down. Kick is high enough, long enough, and right through. So with 9:56 to play here in the fourth period, Coshocton has cut the gap to 35-21. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
This is Randy Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. We've been feeding champion show animals since 1983, bringing you the best in supplements for your horses and livestock to help them look and perform their best. Whether in a show ring, pulling a plow, your buggy, or just pets in the field, they can look and feel their best with DAC.
Find a dealer near you at feeddac.com or call the office at 800-921-9121 and talk to Trapper Troyer for details. And always remember to feed DAC.
We're back, and an electrifying 86-yard kickoff return by Corbin Haley has cut the gap, the Meadowbrook lead, to 35-21. Now Coshocton will be kicking off. And now a little pooch kick down, bounces down around. They just fall down and cover it. Good smart play by Meadowbrook. Now have it 1st and 10 at the 23. So just trying to find an open spot and get some coverage on it, but a nice job by Meadowbrook getting on the football. So they'll have it 1st and 10.
Yeah.
The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. First down for Meadowbrook, and they're back at it again, leading 35-21, 9:52 to play in the game. Bop behind the quarterback, Hupp. Those little patents out in the flat. He has some room, and he's going to break a tackle. Finally tripped up, I believe, by Isaac Shook, or he might have picked up more yardage.
Certainly was. Isaac Shook leading the Redskins with 7 tackles here in the ballgame.
17 yards on that pickup as they just continue to amass monster numbers. 339 passing yards. 1st and 10, that's their 19th first down. Ball at the 40. This time a little flare out. And once again, they've got some running room. Down in the corner, he runs into a defender, and he's hog-tied down at the 40. And just another nice job. Just rides the running back and throws the out pattern. They pick up good yardage, 40 to 40. That's 20 yards on that completion. 359 passing yards. 1st and 10, that's number 20. 9:10 to play in the ball game, and Meadowbrook moving again. Hands this time inside to Bop, and he's brought down at the 35 after getting 5. 46 yards rushing and 12 carries for Bop. Under 9 to play here in the football game.
Isaac Shook with another tackle for the Redskins.
He's had a big night defensively, seems like.
8 tackles.
Also had that great catch, down there. So 1st and 10, now Meadowbrook content to use a little bit of time, I thought. Oh, now they missed a bad play. Quarterback in trouble, and he's not going to get much. I think the running back went the wrong way. He did manage to get it to the 34 for a pickup of 1 on the play. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and about 5 situation. Ball at the 34-yard line. Maybe got a half yard on the play. Now he's ready to go. Up, has the ball. Rides it inside, and there's nothing there, but he bounced it out and got big yardage and just keeps rambling. Nice job by the running back, picking up good yardage and getting down inside the 20-yard line to the 18. So that was 16 yards for Commodity.
Jacob Lonsberry with the tackle for the Redskins.
57 yards rushing for him this evening. McManaway, the ball carrier. First down, number 21 for the Colts. They're just taking a look over at the sideline to get the play from the bench. 7.5 to go. Now they come out of the huddle. There's a snap. Trying to find a way. Now they're bouncing outside. Gets a little hole and gets down, and steps out of bounds, but a nice job as Coshocton. Oh, now we've got a flag coming in. And I guess it'll probably be a personal foul or unsportsmanlike against Coshocton would be my guess. Let's see where it is. He was marked out at the 7. So that was a pickup of 11 on the play. And against Coshocton, so they'll attack on a few more yards.
When your family is ready to find a different home, call Devin Rivera or Sherry Horn at Century 21 Court Square Realty. They are located at 404 Main Street in Coshocton. That phone number for Century 21 Court Square Realty is 740-622-3731.
All right, got a update here, and it's a good one up at Indian Valley. Now, Indian Valley scored late with about 2 minutes to play. It's now 17-14. Ridgewood by 3 up there in the big one. So it'll be Meadowbrook ball at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal, when play resumes. Penalty for against Coshocton. Personal foul, so it'll be a 1st and goal from the Meadowbrook. Speed sweep, trying to get inside, is hit and is thrown down as he got down around the goal line. Caden Casey, the ball carrier. And he gets down to the 1-yard line, managed to get 2 on the play.
Isaac Shook again on the tackle.
Under 7 to play here. For a 2nd and goal. Ball at the 1.5 yard line. Oh, if somebody blew that up for Coshocton, nice job defensively as they tried to get it, and he was hit in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
I believe that was Corbin Haley who timed up the snap just perfectly, and it was who got right in there with a nice tackle.
So that's all the way back to the 5-yard line, making a 3rd and goal situation. Nice job by Coshocton. Someone shot the gap. Did well. So the ball back at the 5 now, 3rd and goal. Clock moving down to the halfway point of the 4th quarter, 6 minutes to play. Letting that play clock go down as much as they can, 3rd and goal. And now we've got a whistle and I believe a timeout. It is. Meadowbrook will take a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
This is Randy Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. We've been feeding champion show animals since 1983, bringing you the best in supplements for your horses and livestock to help them look and perform their best. Whether in a show ring, pulling a plow, your buggy, or just pets in the field, they can look and feel their best with DAC.
Find a dealer near you at feeddac.com or call the office at 800-921-9121 and talk to Trapper Troyer for details. And always remember to feed DAC.
At Stewart Field, stop by Witt's Frozen Custard of Coshocton every Tuesday, where all scoops, all sizes of custard are half priced. While you're there, check out their selection of frozen custard cakes or call ahead to have one custom made with your favorite custard flavors.
All right, we're back, and it's now a 3rd down situation, and they're at the 5-yard line, for a 3rd and goal. Meadowbrook wanted to talk about it, so Hupp, the quarterback, waiting on the snap. Hands it on, throws a pass wide open in the corner of the end zone. That's going to be good for a Meadowbrook touchdown. Just faked the right inside and really had 2 receivers wide open, and he throws his 3rd touchdown pass of the night. And Meadowbrook now has pushed the lead out to 41-21. And there's a flag. Let's see what it's going to be against Meadowbrook, so it's not 41-21.
I didn't see the flag.
Illegal player downfield again, and that'll be a mark off, and it'll make it a 4th down situation. It'll be a loss of down. Now moving back to about the 8-9 line. So they haven't got in yet, but that well-designed play, though, to score that what would have been a touchdown. So here we go again. Trips to the left side, one to the right. 3rd and goal, but back at the 9-yard line. There's a snap. Hupp rolling to the left side. Now he's going to throw back, and there's nobody over there. He's going to walk into the end zone for the touchdown. Nice job. Well-designed play. Rolled everybody to the left. Had one player waiting in the back. Just threw it back, and he was all alone. Takes it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, nice kind of design play. Move everybody to the left side, throw back to the right side, wide open into the end zone for the touchdown.
His 3rd touchdown pass of the night. So on to add the extra point. Good snap. Kick us out. They kick us a line drive. Did he get through? It did. It got right over the crossbar. So with 5:42 to play in the game, Meadowbrook now leads at 42-21. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
This is Chad from the Power Shop. When you buy a mower, blower, trimmer, or chainsaw, think about service. Here at the Power Shop, we are an authorized full-servicing dealer for our Husqvarna power equipment. We will be here for many years with genuine Husqvarna parts and warranty service too. So when you are looking for power equipment, look at Husqvarna from the Power Shop, County Road 9 between West Lafayette and Newcomerstown, or give us a call at 740-545-9011.
See the Power Shop for Mantis tillers and Honda power equipment too.
And Meadowbrook will definitely kick it away from Corbin Haley, maybe. It goes out of bounds, so they'll have it at the 35, 1st and 10. So Coshocton down 3 scores with only 5:42 to go here in the football game. And they have it 1st and 10.
While we're waiting for this, when your family is ready to find a different home, call Sharon Hosfeld or Jeff Eichenberry at Century 21 Court Square Realty. They are located at 404 Main Street in Coshocton. That phone number for Century 21 Court Square Realty is 740-622-3731.
1st and 10 for the Redskins. And Coshocton now getting people on the field, ready to go here. Down 3 scores. Meadowbrook's been impressive, especially on the offensive side of the football. They throw it around and have a lot of weapons. Trips to the left side, one to the right. Isaac Shook's out to the right side. Haley offset behind Rust. Rust keeps it himself, and he's got plenty of running room. He's in midfield. He's at 40. He's at the 30. He's the 20, the 10, the 5, and finally gets knocked out of bounds. I don't think he got in.
And he lost the ball around the 5.
So Kobe Rust with a big run takes it down to the 5-yard line. The offensive numbers have been huge here, especially in the second half.
Yeah, it's a game of big plays.
That's a 60-yard run by Kobe Rust. So that makes it a 1st and goal at the 5-yard line for Coshocton. Their 10th first down of the game. Rust just couldn't outrun him, but he got him down in great position. Wing T formation. Shook is a fullback. They hand it to Haley. Haley is going to be wrestled down. Nowhere to go. They got him back at the 7-yard line for a loss of 2.
Kale Flowers with the stop for the Colts.
So that makes it a 2nd down and goal from the 7, maybe the 8-yard line. Can't really tell. We'll say the 8. Well, looking across at the marker, it'd be more like the 7. Under 5 to go. Coshocton out of the huddle. Kobe Rust, the quarterback. Goes that. Rust rolls to the right side. Passer run. He's in trouble. Still on his feet and is brought down at the 9-yard line for another loss on the play. Just held it way too long again. Lost a couple. So that'll bring down a 3rd down and goal situation. Now they're back at the 9. Clock moving. Well, now it's actually at the 10.
Chucky Dyer on the stop for the Colts.
So 3rd down situation. Redskins going the wrong way here. Had the big play. 4 minutes to go in the football game. Haley offset to the right side. Rust the quarterback. Gets the snap. Looking. Little slant pattern and almost well defended. Almost intercepted as goes incomplete. And Rust slow to get up. Well, let's see. Now there's a penalty on Coshocton, another illegal man downfield. We've had that one about 4 times tonight.
Yeah, I heard that one more tonight than I have all season.
They'll probably decline this. So it'll be a 4th down situation. 3:52 to play in the football game. And Judah Nelson coming in for Coshocton. 4th down situation. Nelson will be wide left. Whitus will be wide left in the slot. Now we're ready to go. Kobe Rust. I don't know what the official's waiting on, but let's play. There we go. There's a snap, 4th down play. Russ pass run, throws it in the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete. Good job defensively as he got his arm in there at the last second as they tried to hit Judah Nelson on a crossing pattern. So they're stopped on 4th down, and that will give the ball back to Meadowbrook, 1st and 10, but at the 10-yard line.
Meadowbrook has a player down in the end zone.
And while he's down, we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on award-winning research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110. Shane can discuss your specific needs and provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Shane Pyle at 622-3110 in Coshocton for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Hi, this is Lenny Fowler. If your barber has reduced hours or is no longer in business, I'd like to invite you to Lenny's Barbershop, where we specialize in traditional barbershop services, like men and boys haircuts in the latest styles, hot lather shaves, and straight razors around the neck, and a clean, modern, and family-friendly atmosphere. Appointments are recommended, but walk-ins are also welcome. Young or old friends or new, all are welcome at Lenny's Barbershop, located on South 2nd Street behind the bowling alley. Call us at 740-622-4947.
Just keep up with here this evening. Pistol formation, up the quarterback. He's had a big night. Hands it off inside, nowhere to go, and he's wrapped up and dropped for a loss of 2 yards on the play.
Looked like Brandon Crown with the big tackle for the Redskins.
Yeah, he was right there. No movements. That makes it a 2nd down situation. And 11, lost a yard on the play. Winning the clock, running down as much as possible here. Just taking a look at it. 3:10 to go in the football game. Still 7 seconds on the play clock. Now they get ready to go. Now they snap it, hand it off, trying to get wide. He has some running room, and Coshocton tries to get up, and they get him. And it looked like he had an opportunity for more yards than that, but the nice job of closing it down was the Coshocton defense.
Isaac Shook again with the tackle, his 10th that I have recorded here in the ballgame.
That was a pickup of 6 yards on the play, so that makes it a 3rd down situation, 2:40 and moving. Now let's let us eat up as much time as they can here. And clock down to 2:20, play clock down to 5. They'll snap it up. There's motion penalty for Meadowbrooks. That'll be a 5-yard penalty, and I'll push it back to the 10-yard line, which will make it a 3rd and 10 situation. So a 3rd and 10 situation for Meadowbrook. 2:19 to play in the football game. Twin receivers left and right. Bop in the backfield along with Hupp, the quarterback. Straight back to throw, looking. Now trying to, still just dancing around, throws a pass up there, and they push him out of bounds, short of the yardage needed for the 1st down. So it'll be a 4th down situation. I can't imagine them. We'll have to wait and see. It's a 4th and 1 situation. Another pass play, good for good yardage. Got 9 more. 377 throwing the football today. And someone moved on the line for Meadowbrook. That'll be a 5-yard walk off. So Meadowbrook. Now Meadowbrook's had a bunch of penalties here tonight. 70 yards in penalties for the Colts here this evening. So it's a 4th down, 2:10 to play in the game. They're going to bring on their punt unit now. Haley's back along. Well, let's see. Let's wait and see. Whitus is going to come off. So Haley will be the lone returner. Corbin Haley, a big night tonight. Bright spot for the Redskins. Kicks away, high booming kick. Haley's going to let it bounce, and it's going to bounce, but keep moving, and they're just going to let that clock keep moving. It's down at the 37-yard line. That's where Coshocton will take over, 1st and 10.
Yeah, pretty nice punt there by Meadowbrook. Had a lot of air under it.
Malvern defeated Newcomers down tonight, 44-14. And looks like Ridgewood held on to beat Indian Valley tonight, 17-14. So the Generals now move to 8-0 on the season, and Indian Valley drops to 4-2, but a competitive ball game for sure at Indian Valley.
Making for a pretty good Week 10 matchup of Garraway and Ridgewood.
So 1st and 10 for Coshocton with 1:58 to play in the ball game. Rest the quarterback. They're trying to get people set up. Jarvis split wide to the right side. Kobe Rust, the quarterback, gets the ball straight back to throw. Looking deep down the sideline for Shook. Shook has it. It's intercepted. And Shook's trying to track him down. He misses the tackle, and they're coming the other way with it. And Dorsey, with the interception, runs out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. And that should, for all intensive purposes, end it. That's the 2nd interception. And now we've got a bunch of flags down there.
A bunch of extracurriculars, but the head official was right in front of the big pushing match out of bounds, didn't call a thing, and then an official 20 yards away does call something.
So wait and see what it is, but 1:43 to play in the football game, and Meadowbrook will have the ball. So the penalty, waiting to see, looks like they're going to mark it off against Meadowbrook, so whoever pushing and shoving, it must have been against the Colts. Got one official looking one way, another the other. So that's 1:43 to play in the game, and they mark off another penalty. Be 80 yards now, and 85 yards in penalties. As they mark it, still marking it off all the way back to the 36-yard line. That's where Meadowbrook will start, 1st and 10 with 1:43 to play in the game. So it looks like they're lining up in a victory formation.
Looked like the official talking to the Redskins there, telling them they are going to take a knee, so don't get crazy.
So I think everybody's kind of ready to go. Trying to get everybody lined up on the offensive side. The snap, takes his knee, and they'll just let Coshocton has some timeouts. So they'll just let it run here. As he's down at the 33-yard line. So plenty of time on the play clock. They'll just let it keep running. Meadowbrook was impressive tonight, I thought. I thought that especially offensively.
Certainly so. The tale of two halves, if you will. Coshocton coming out excellent, moving the ball, playing great defense there in the first half, and then late there in the first half, things kind of took a turn, and the second half's kind of been all Meadowbrook.
So now just letting that clock wind down, under a minute to play now. They'll have to take 2 more snaps. He snaps and steps down at the 30. So that'll bring up a 3rd down situation. but 42 seconds, play clock down to 30, so they will have to they could take it right now really quick, and that would be the end of it. Let's wait and see what they do. That should about do it right there, as Meadowbrook has come into Coshocton and gone to 4-0 in league plays, and 6-2 overall as they defeat Coshocton 42-21. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Stop by Dunkin' Donuts in Coshocton for a refreshing iced coffee, iced tea, or Dunkin' Refresher. Pair it with a freshly made donut, bagel, or muffin. Dunkin' Donuts also has a large menu full of breakfast sandwiches, wraps, and snacks. Check out these new items at Dunkin' Donuts: pumpkin swirl beverage and the pumpkin donut. Stop by your local Dunkin' Donuts in Coshocton at 233 South 2nd Street. Open daily from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's time for the Fall Harvest Days at Shoemaker Farms. Enjoy hay rides to the pumpkin patch every Saturday and Sunday in October from 11 to 4. Admission is only $8 per person, and kids 2 and under get in free. The kids will have fun all day with the Kids Corn Maze, Petting Zoo, Kids Zip Line, Huge Slide, Bounce Pad, games, and much more. Food will be available from McGarvey's Backwoods Barbecue. Safety guidelines will be followed. Shoemaker Farms also has all your fall decorating accessories. Shoemaker Farms is located between Coshocton and West Lafayette on County Road 16.
Let Domino's cook dinner for you. All day, every day, get a large 3-topping pizza, and now our handmade pan pizza with 3 toppings, 2 layers of cheese on a crispy golden crust for only $7.99. Carry out only. Don't miss out on this great limited time offer. Call us in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
Christy Olinger of Olinger & Company Realty, your locally owned and operated boutique brokerage, is now open at her new location, 687 Hill Street in historic Roscoe Village. Local serving local, Christy loves selling real estate and will take care of you from start to finish. She has 19 years of experience to help you find the property you've always wanted. Call Christy Olinger of Olinger & Company Realty at 740-202-0150. Coshocton Furniture, located at 341 Main Street, has the largest inventory of pre-owned appliances in the county.
Well, Meadowbrook comes into Coshocton and defeats the Redskins here this evening 42-21. Tonight's game highlights are brought to you by Extreme Rental Purchase. Extremely gratifying and remarkably satisfying. It was an interesting game here. Coshocton got on the board first and scored on this play. 5 at the line of scrimmage for Meadowbrook. In motion is Haley. Haley's got some move to the outside. He's across the 35, the 30, down the sideline. He's got speed. He may go all the way, and it looks like he will. Corbin Haley, touchdown, Coshocton. Redskins added a Zane Bryant extra point. They led 7-0. But Meadowbrook bounced right back with 11:57 to play in the second quarter on a 1-yard touchdown run by Josh Hupp. They missed the extra point, and the Redskins led 7-6. Coshocton answered back with 8:29 to play in the first half on this play. Russ now out of the gun situation, puts Whitus in motion. Keeps it himself, dumps inside. He's got some running move. The 5, the 4, touchdown, Kobe Rust. Nice job, just faked his man to his back. White is coming across in front of the formation, kept it himself, goes 13 yards for the score. That made the score 13-6. They added the extra point. It was 14-6 Coshocton. With 4:31 to go in the first half, Josh Hupp scored his second of 3 touchdowns in the first half on a 2-yard run. They added the 2-point conversion. With 4:31, we're tied at 14. But with 8 seconds to go in the first half, a 2-yard run by Hupp, they added the extra point. Meadowbrook had the lead at halftime, 21-14. In the third quarter, it was a 5:45 mark, a 12-yard pass from Hupp to Louder. The kick was good, and Meadowbrook had a 2-score lead at 28-14. They also scored with 10:11 to go in the ball game on a 15-yard touchdown pass from Hupp. Added the extra points, and all of a sudden it was 35-14. But with 9:56 to go in the ball game, an 86-yard touchdown return by Corbin Haley, they added the extra point, and all of a sudden it was 35-21. But Meadowbrook wasn't finished. A 9-yard touchdown pass from Josh Hupp. They added the extra point with 5:42 to go in the game. And that's the way it ended. Meadowbrook a winner over Coshocton by a score of 42-21. Tonight's Extreme Game highlights have been brought to you by Extreme Rental Purchase. For Ashley, Whirlpool, Dell, LG, and more, visit Extreme Rental Purchase located in the Downtowner Plaza. We'll be back in a moment and get to the numbers. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Warehouse Tech and Sign. The Warehouse Tech and Sign, the home of the legendary Onion Rings, would like to wish success to all area sports teams this year. The Warehouse is the place to go before and after the game. The kitchen is open until 11 p.m. every Friday and Saturday night. The Lock is the place to go on weekends to watch the Buckeyes or your favorite NFL team with 7 TVs and a variety of food specials. Call 740-622-4001 or go to www.warehousesteakandsign.com.
Take a look at the numbers. Rushing numbers in the game for Coshocton. 194 yards rushing, led by Rustin Haley. Haley had 79 yards and 10 carries. Kobe Rust had 82 yards and 13 carries to lead the way for the Redskins. In the passing department, Coshocton only 4 of 11 for 91 yards, had 2 passes picked off. So total yardage for Coshocton tonight, 285 yards. They had 11 first downs in the game, had 5 penalties for 25 yards, had 2 pass interceptions and 2 turnovers. For Meadowbrook, they were led in the rushing department. They had 153 rushing yards, led by Bob, who led the way with 48 yards rushing. In the passing department, it was all Josh Hupp. Hupp had a big night. 19 of 29. He had 1 interception. He threw 3 touchdown passes, 377 yards. So 530 total yards for Meadowbrook here this evening. They ended up with 21 first downs. They did have 11 penalties for 90 yards, and they had the lone turnover in the football game. Now with the final defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Taking a look at final defensive numbers for the Redskins, leading the way with 10 big tackles, Isaac Shook. Next, we up with 2 tackles, Kobe Rust, Judah Nelson, Jacob Lonsberry, Trey Cox, Corbin Haley, Quentin Coble, Landon Wentz, Dawson Smith, and Dustin Hall. And with 1 tackle apiece, Brandon Crown and Zane Stanton. Taking a look at Meadowbrook, leading the way with 4 tackles, Cale Flowers. With 3 tackles, Hayden Loy. And with 2 tackles apiece, Hunter Eubanks, Marshall Dyer, Chucky Dyer. And, with 3 tackles, Brady McManaway. And with 1 tackle apiece, Zane McGuire and Clayton Hall. Third down conversions, Coshocton 2 of 9, Meadowbrook 5 of 11.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chris, impressive performance by Meadowbrook, especially on that offensive side of the football. Hupp, a big night at quarterback, had three touchdown passes, also ran for 3 scores, and really led the way and fueled the win over the Redskins here this evening.
Yeah, certainly that high-powered Meadowbrook offense did a great job tonight. I say the tale of 2 halves. Coshocton came out firing on all cylinders, did a great job offensively, did a good job containing defensively, and then kind of late there in the second quarter, things kind of started to unravel a little bit, and then the second half was pretty much all Meadowbrook. Lots of nice passes, moving the ball 5, 6, 8 yards every single play. And I tell you, the quickness of that Meadowbrook offense in terms of when a play's done, they're running another play in about 12 seconds. Doesn't give the defense much time to catch their breath and, get a little wind in them there. So really wore that Redskin defense down, and it was pretty much all Meadowbrook there in the second half, and they did a great job tonight.
Well, Meadowbrook improves to 6-2 on the year. The Redskins fall to 3-4. Redskins now 3-1, and they've got another big game next week as West Muskingum comes in. West Muskingum also in the hunt for a lower division league title. So the Redskins looking forward to that. Which would be their last home game of the season. So the final order of business for us tonight's going to be the player of the game, the Warehouse Steak-N-Stein player of the game, and I think we'll give it to Isaac Shook tonight. Big night for him defensively, had a couple nice receptions, ran the ball as well. So Isaac Shook will be the winner of the gift certificate, good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. And this is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. So once again, the final score from Stewart's Field, it's Meadowbrook, a winner over the Redskins by a score of 42-21. Want to thank Fred Williams and his gang. I had John Williams here, Bryce Lawn Singer, my partner Chris Wallace. Also want to thank Trevor Griffith back at WTNS. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice night, everyone.
The post-game report was brought to you by the Warehouse Steak-N-Stein and PR Nice Lot 27. Be sure to try their famous Warehouse cheeseburgers and their legendary onion rings at the Warehouse
quick. I'm like, he's ready to get out of here. I'm going to turn this thing off, let him get to the car. Warm it up.
The post-game report was brought to you by the Warehouse Steak-N-Stein and PR Nice Lot 27.
He knows this is my favorite part of
famous Warehouse cheeseburger and their legendary onion rings.
I'm ready whenever you are, Coos.
I would just use those same two on the deal.
Okay.
Okay. Report in 3, 2, 1. Friday night at
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS sports broadcast. Audio CDs of this broadcast are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.